Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit round till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag at a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
All right, everybody. Good freaking morning. Happy freaking Saturday. All right, chat. Guess what? All right, Saturday streams. All right. There's no Sunday streams after this. Okay? Promise. Everyone could probably enjoy their 3-day weekend, and then they could call it a freaking weekend. Huh? Good morning, everybody. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Happy freaking Saturday. Appreciate y'all tapping in on a weekend too. I know a lot of you guys are probably enjoying your 3-day weekend. I think it was Labor Day weekend, right? Good morning, everybody. Clowner in the building, what's up? Famous in the building, what's good? Camilla, good morning. Mr. 843, FPV, Detroit, what up? Chevy Rides. Lola got Soul in the building. What's good? James, RPK, J Million. What's good? You gotta be here. IC in the building. What's good? Good morning. Rod P, Jeremy Woo. Good morning. KC, not for sale in the building. Good morning. Gino, IMNV in the building. Will, Leo, what's good? Dougie, NYC family, give me a shout out. Headed to Kit today. There you go. Scene Lover in the building. What's good? Marcel, GG's, DJ. Two Tunes, Sneaker Nurse, good morning, what up? Chase Jackson, CJ, what up? South Bay Raider, Rio, good morning. Town Legend, Viet Pho, Jeremy Woo, Crypto in the building, David V, Waximus in the building, what's good? Dom, Angel, Hype Ninjas in the building, what's good? Good morning, Jesus, Rio, South Bay, CJ, Undefeated has finally arrived, and the quality is horrible on my pairs, jeez. Manny, what up, dude? David in the building, what's good? What up, sneakerheads? Brian, J Red House. Wonderful. Wow, that's a you know what? That's actually a dope name. Wonderful. Good morning, everybody. What up? Cold in the building. What's good? Happy Labor Day to you and your family. You as well, Jeremy. I appreciate you, my guy. It's Mike World. What up, dude? DeMarcus, good morning. What up, Irving? Overboard, Mr. Nice, Kicks in the building. What's good? Seaweed, Day L in the building. Too Legit, Cool Mo in the building. The Walk, good morning. 402 Car Kid in the building. What's good? David, what's the word, Rafi? I'm joking. What up, man? No, today is finally the day of the Awake Air Jordan 5s. This is basically the last live cop for the month of August. And if I like really go back and think about like kind of like not reflect, but like just kind of think about the entire like month of August, dude, the month of August was truly the busiest month of the year. Like it's probably one of the craziest month this year. Like if you really think about it, like you had the Awake 5s, you have the Undefeated 4s, you had the Shattered Backboards. You had two crazy Undefeated drops, right? And plus you had two crazy Awake drops. You had Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 1 lows. You had Kobe Day. You had, did I say Shattered Backboards already? Yeah, you had that. Like you had a ton of drops the entire month of August. And dude, I think this is, I would say like this month, I don't think any month could be compared to this in August. And I think maybe close to maybe close to All-Star Weekend, because All-Star Weekend was pretty crazy as well. So, and then obviously the disappointment of Brick by Bricks, right? So crazy month of August, man, if you really think about it. So I'm like, did we really have the Undefeated drops this month? The sneakers EA doesn't count, Phil says. Rahus, what up, man? Good morning. One cannot simply afford to buy all the shoes, man. I mean, the thing is, it was a whole month, right? A whole month of crazy drops. But like for me, like what did I just? I didn't really hit much. I hit Shattered Backboards, and then a homie of mine hooked it up for the pink pair. And then we hit Undefeateds. I took an L on Nigel's. I skipped on Kobe Day. Obviously took away Awake L's as well. And then yeah, November, December will be lit releases. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, like, I don't think I've seen like this many collabs in 1 month. I think this is the most I've seen in a while. So these Undefeated 4s, honestly, underwhelming. I don't need them. Selling my pairs in 2025 or 2026. Okay. How low is stock numbers in a size 9? Stock numbers for these are going to be very slim, chat. If anybody wants the Awake Jordan 5s, stock numbers are the same stock numbers that I was showing the other day. And that was roughly around 2,400 pairs, roughly around 2,500 pairs, I would say. Not 24. It is 2,490. So you just round it up to the nearest 10. So yeah, and it's looking really slim. Like today, there's not going to be many W's, and it is a 10-minute raffle too. The 10-minute raffle for this shoe, and there's not many stock. Here, let me move my big head out the way, and there you guys have it. That's not a lot. It's $24.90 according to Soul Retriever. So _ same name. You gotta pay shipping, but you can have them what I paid for. 2 Car Kid says. What up, Nate? What's good, dude? 2,500 pairs, basically, if you round it off. When will he drop again? The Brick by Bricks? I don't know. Rod P. I don't think we're gonna get him. What up, Black Shinobi? What up, man? Good morning. I honestly don't think we're gonna get Brick by Bricks anymore. Like Nike's not gonna give anybody another chance, bro. Like honestly, that drop, just accept the fact that that drop has been ruined. So I don't think we're gonna get it. So all the cook groups that were laughing at everybody, saying that like, oh, we cooked up all the pairs and like we'll cook it up again. Well, guess what? No one has a chance anymore. They're gonna Nike's chalk that shoe up, so they are gonna laugh, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen anytime soon. They're gonna hold them brick by bricks, I think. Yeah, we'll probably see them on Black Friday Goat app. Yeah, we'll probably see that then. You want to see where all the stock is gonna go? Just wait until Black Friday Goat app. And then we're not gonna see them, and they're gonna retail like $350. Those extra bricks went to JPA Facts. Kid says took it out on the Wakes equal. Yeah, same here. Did anyone get a W on in-store EA? Not in-store EA, but in-store undefeated equal raffle? I took an L. I got my freaking email at like 7:30 last night. Sportic Green, what up, man? Raffy, if I don't hit, I'm robbing my local sneaker shop. Good luck. The brick by brick drop is like the lost and found drop to me. Yeah, in a way, but the thing is, like, at least the lost and founds, there was a good amount of people that hit. Brick by bricks, like, nobody freaking hit besides, Discord groups. Finally got my undefeated fours. Can't complain about my pair compared to everyone else's. There you go. Maybe the bricks show up in the next year. Jordan Reserve, they'll get botted one last time. I saw someone who received their undefeateds yesterday. Worse condition than more pairs. Dude had a 4-inch scratch that pants can't cover up. A pair of that and that's so crazy, man. I'm telling you guys, like, the Jordan 4 undefeated's got to be like, it's one of the nicest shoes this year, but it's like one of the most probably worst quality issue that Nike's ever had in a long time. Like, I don't think I've seen a shoe that had this many people that had bad quality pairs on a sneaker in general. Like, think about it, bro. Like, think about that, dude. Like, how many, like, there were so many pairs that they had that had bad quality issues on the shoe. It's almost embarrassing. It's almost embarrassing, bro. Like, why? You feel me? These things still didn't drop yet. 101 podcast yet? No, they're dropping the Wake 5s drop today. It's a 10-minute raffle. I'm honestly just ready for this shoe to be over, because the fact that there's only 2,400 pairs, it's like, bro, are these the stock numbers for the Air Jordan 5 Awakes on the screen? Yes, it is. All right. If you're wondering what the stock is on the screen, these are for the Awake Air Jordan 5s. All right. I got my equal pair yesterday from Undefeated. There you go. He just made all the of us. Yeah, I know, facts. What up, Talent Legend? Bricks at 1. Rolando said I had a weird scratch. No, there too. Sneakerhead Boo, he says. Yo, I'm copping the size 9 easily, Jeremy Wu says. Man, Raph, I need to get a W on the Wakes for my son's birthday in September. What up, Kosher? Thanks again for the support. Drop when went well last night. There you go, Kosher. Glad. There you go. Congrats. Shout out my boy Kosher in the building. I doubled up on undefeateds and both mine look great, Tevin says. I tried my undefeateds I traded my undefeateds for UNC 3s. Wow. You traded your undefeateds for UNC 3s? You know, that's a good trade. I love those UNC 3s. Very, very nice shoe. Zool, what up, man? Good morning. These were backdoored so bad, J Main says. Trying my luck today at Alma Mater in DC. Good luck. Aren't they doing like first come, first serve? Seaweed? Isn't Alma Mater doing first come, first serve? I've been moved on from these Awakes. To be honest, funny to me how love of 5s only came after Reimagined had Resell, 101 podcast says. See, the thing is, bro, like, see, come on, bro. See, like, I get it that, like, people said, oh, the love of Jordan 5s, this and that, whatever. But, like, dude, like, this year alone has been just good overall. Like, it all comes down to colorway, bro. It all comes down to colorway. And you can't say that because the grapes are still sitting. You can't say that. The grapes sat. It was just the Reimagined 5s, and then that's it. And then these Awakes. Like, I truly think the Fire Red 5s, that ain't going to go for anything. There might be some sizes that might be sitting at your locals. So you can't really say that if the grape fives are sitting everywhere. So it's like, bro, at the end of the day, like this year alone has been good. Stop it, rap. We know this is true, and the grapes prove my point. What are you talking about? The grapes sat 101 podcast. He sat everywhere. I got a whole video I could show you that there was a whole wall full of grapes. What do you mean? Grapes sat. Feel me? This year alone has just been good overall. It has been very, very good. Like with 3s, 4s, 5s. I mean, there's Jordan 5s. These Jordan 5s are dropping today. These and this. This ain't nobody care. Like, there's not going to be too many people that are going to care about this. There's only a few. And you guys have to realize, like, this year, too, is the year of the 5s. It's the anniversary. It's the anniversary of the 5s. Like, people last year were saying, oh, guess what? Like, trust me, next year is going to be the year of the 5s. I promise you. Duh. Because it's the anniversary. My pair is landing today, Town Legend says. Grapes are fire. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad shoe, but, like, I promise you guys this is that, like, there's a lot of great colorways that they dropped this year, retro-wise as well, that you could go and easily get, you know? Easily get. A lot of you OG heads in here, a lot of the OG colorways that they brought back this year, you could probably easily get. Flu games, easily could go get those. When they drop those Taxi 12s, I think those aren't going to be too bad to grab. French Blue 12s. There's a lot of stuff that you could have gotten this year, you know. Shouldn't have been too hard to get. Jeffrey, what up, man? I would say this, that, like, obviously the hype of the Air Jordan 5 Reimagined was, you know, build up a lot of hype because of resale. So, I mean, that's a given. You feel me? Like, when something resells for a good amount of money, people are going to want it. It's just how it goes. But other than that, like, can't really, I'm not going to say that, oh, all of a sudden everyone likes 5s. It's just, bro, it's just the way the year is going for 5s. And how everyone's kind of reacting to 5s, but not every single 5 is going to hit for some, you know. And plus, like, it honestly, and some people were right in here, where, like, it just depends when they're gonna, you know, when and what time they're dropping them too. Like, for instance, the Rare Air 4s, like, those just dropped at like, I feel like everyone switched up away from the Rare Airs ever since they ever since they announced the Undefeated. Everyone's like, oh wait, whoa, you know. And then, boom, on Rare Airs went from just like one of the best Jordan 4s to drop this year to not wanting them. So I mean, that's just how it goes sometimes. You know, people change up, and that's okay too. I'm saying people not checking for 5s. These only wanted to resell is my point. Oh, gotcha. There's some true 5 lovers. Sure. I mean, 101 podcast. Yeah, that's, you know, for sure. Like, you feel me? But the thing is, like, the Jordan 5s, right? The Jordan 5s still had a little bit of resale, right? In the beginning of the drop, right? They were going for roughly around under $400 or $300 at $300 for most sizes. Like, most sizes, I would say, was going for $300 and below. Just a little bit below $300, right? And obviously, you know, when a month later, the shoe kind of slowly went up in the resale market, and then now it's at its peak. I mean, who knows how much more it could go up, but like, I get what you're saying now, right? I get what you're saying. I wanted the Baby Awake 5, taller size, ICAE says. SB Jordan 4 is the best Air Jordan 4 this year, Base Maryland says. It is, I would say, quality-wise, sure, like, the comfortable-wise, sure, like, I still think Brick by Bricks are up there. White Cement 4 is my favorite Jordan 4 this year as well, but, I mean, I ain't complaining this year in 25, man. Not at all. Not one bit. There's a pair of Rare Air 4 size 9.5 gold lettering sitting in my outlets. How exclusives are the ones with the gold lettering? Supposedly like 25% they've made, but who freaking knows? Facts, rare airs are clean on Toad, Coley says. Yeah, you could easily get the rare air 4s in store. Like Nike still has them in my store. I went to Nike the other day. They still had a ton of pairs. According from the employee, they had a ton of pairs of those rare air Jordan 4s. So, tax season, for example, I don't tax season, man. Like that shit. Everyone's gonna say tax season, man. That don't really make much of a difference, to be honest. Why? Like that's why like everyone's like, oh, everything's going up, bro, because of tax season. No, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Because tax season was around when the reimagined 4s came out. The military blues came out. You know, they weren't going for much. You know, on those release days. This year, it's just like white cement 4s. They didn't go for anything. I mean, there was just what unions. I mean, during All-Star Weekend, unions, foam posits, flu games, Jordan 4 SBs, and all those shoes weren't really going for much after the release day. Watch they drop Raptor 4s next year, and the people are gonna forget about rare airs. Rocking my Kobe 6 all orange to get some buckets this morning. There you go. Good morning, boys and girls. What up, Brahmi? But I don't know. I think next year should be good as good. So I'm excited for next year as well. But this year is really good. I'm excited about what's in store for the next couple months too. So, but like I said, if you guys want the stock numbers for the week 5s are on the screen. 2,400 pairs. So want the Laker 4s? The Laker 4s, I want to see. I can't wait for the official images for those, for the Laker 4s. I think there's going to be a good amount of people that are going to like those. Though there's going to be a good amount of people that will like those. What up, Philly? What's good, man? Do you think the Awakes are going to be more than $260? Jay said, you talking about retail wise? You talking about like resale wise? Shoe $230. It's probably going to be roughly around $250 is the max you're going to pay for the shoe on sneakers at. Maybe like $245 maybe. So shout out to Rami for the 43-month Ria. 43 months and we're still not married. Wow.
And we're still not married. Rolling on the floor.
Shout out to Rami.
Emoji.
Thank you so much for the 43-month re-up, Rami. Thank you so much, bro. Labor Day makes the end of summer, Martin Soul says. It really does. Like the fact that this is the last drop of the month is crazy. Top of the morning, just walked in my shift, so I had to check in. Let's see if I can hit on a size 12 on the Awakes. Yeah, good luck, Sean. Hey, what size is everyone going for today on the Awakes? Anybody going for a friend, or are you guys going for the personal? Depends on the state sales tax, Town Legend. Yeah, that too. If you live in like Oregon or something like that, tax free, so you get the shoe for $230. Free shipping. Too legit. What up, man? Looking good looking, Raph, for shipping on my Wolf tee. Yes, as you guys can see, dude, I made the labels. The labels are all created, and I've been folding, bro. I told you guys, like, I'm doing all the folding, shipping for all the t-shirts. I got a lot of t-shirts over there because I was folding, packaging everything up. These are literally all the extra larges. This is half the extra larges, and literally we have like 150 larges just right here alone that I have to fold and ship. So those are just the larges. Like, you guys are a bunch of big backs in here, okay? But dude, look at this. Like, so many t-shirts. This stack right here alone is just the larges. And then this is half of the extra larges. I'm starting the extra larges yesterday, but all the rest of the sizes are all folded and done. But man, oh man, it was like 150 larges and then like 100 plus extra larges. So I'm gonna be working extra hard. So I printed out everyone's labels. Everything is gonna be all packaged up, hopefully by today, and then get everything rolling. So if you guys purchased a Wolf t-shirt, I'm working really, really hard. Just got to be very, very patient with me because I'm the only one that's doing it all. So also I wanted to show you guys. Look at this t-shirt. This is so sick, bro. This is the Collection Family t-shirt that I have right here. If anybody's showing up to SneakerCon LA, This is the exclusive SneakerCon LA t-shirt. We have the LA on the side with the palm tree. And then obviously we have the Collection Family logo on the back of the t-shirt. So pretty dope t-shirt. I went to the warehouse yesterday and grabbed I like stole one. I was like, yo, I'm gonna steal one of these because they weren't done printing the t-shirts. So I stole one. So yeah. Black Shinobi, how many subscribers you got? What do you mean? Oh, dude, Black Shinobi, for some reason, the thing that you got me, it hasn't been, I don't know how to connect it, bro. I don't know how to use it. I've been trying to, like, you know, I plugged it in and went through the steps, and it says I can't, like, I'm not authorized to, like, to log in or something like that. I don't know. I gotta show it to you. So, but anyways, that's the t-shirt. Super, super dope t-shirt. I came up with the design for this, and then my designer made this one. So, definitely super dope. So, super excited about this. But I only took one, so I only have one. It's not done printed out, but if anybody's new here, these are our Wolf t-shirts right here. As you guys can see, these are our Wolf t-shirts that that this was my original drop. So if you're new here, you weren't able to grab yourself a t-shirt, I might have extras. I might have extras on those ones, but I'll definitely let you guys know to the ones that did not get a Wolf t-shirt. I love those t-shirts, man. Super, super cool. Rafi, you got to retake some hoodies. I know some people, I think we are gonna do hoodies. We're definitely gonna be doing hoodies this holiday season. I know a ton of people were asking. We either might do long sleeves or hoodies, but I know most of you guys are gonna be asking for hoodies. They did an excellent job on the design on the t-shirt. 100%, Sean. The execution on the t-shirts, I cannot complain about it because, yeah, they did an amazing job. We need one. 490 says, got mine, wore it last night. Mike Garcia, there you go. It's a good fit. It's a really good fit, bro. It's a really, really good fit. I love the quality of the t-shirts, the blanks. I love them. The fit of it, it's all good. Kareem, what up, man? Thank you for my shipping on the Wolf tees. Can't wait to rock. Azul says, yes, sir, man. Leggings, please. Orlando says, oh gosh. Yeah, need one. Thank you, brother. Flores says, Ken, when did you get shipping email? Tris says, workout tights. How you cob? Hugo says, it was on the website, but they're all sold out. But I will have some extras, hopefully, because I ordered an extra 25 t-shirts to bring to SneakerCon, but if I don't sell the rest of them, I'll sell everything else online. So I need Rafi collect socks. Hugo says, I believe Wednesday. Ken, how do you become a member? Juan says, if you want to become a member, just click the button right here. I'll pin this link if you want to become a member right here. I need a size large in the Wolf tees. Yeah, I ordered 25 extra t-shirts. So I will have extra Wolf t-shirts if anybody wants one. But like I said, I'm selling them at SneakerCon first, and then the rest of the t-shirts that I don't sell are gonna be on the website. So just bear with me. You just gotta stay patient. So that's the bike lane, dude. Frank, I don't know why I woke up and my paws, my forearm, my whole entire arm is sore because I went to Topgolf yesterday, and dude, my arm for some reason is freaking sore, dude. I suck at golfing, dude. Won't get them until next Thursday, Ken says. On flight to Columbus, Ohio. I'll see y'all in a few. Everyone stay safe. Have a safe trip, Orlando. Stay safe, man. Still waiting. They don't have hope they don't cancel, Trey the third says. Honestly, who in here is still waiting? Did Undefeated, everyone get their Undefeateds tracking? Everybody got their tracking for Undefeateds. Let me know, please. Please. All right, please let me know, because, man, I don't want anyone's orders getting canceled from Undefeated. Hopefully everyone's orders been shipped. Mike Garcia for the $10 donation. Rafi, let's go Collection Fam support and give Rafi a like. The channel is the real deal. Shout out my boy Mike Garcia for the $10 donation, man.
Mike Garcia
Appreciate that.
donated $10. Let's go Collection Family support and give Rafi a like. His channel is the real deal. Biceps.
Shout out my boy Mark Garcia. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. I really do appreciate that, Mike. That was really nice of you to do every single time, man. Thank you so much. If you guys don't mind, real quick, let's get to 200 likes. I know it's Saturday. A lot of you guys are dragging your feet. But if y'all don't mind, real quick, it takes a couple seconds out of your day to smash that like button. I really do appreciate you guys if you do that. Got my last pair from Undefeated yesterday. Okay, got your pair yesterday. Still have to defeat the final boss. Well, as long as your pair got shipped, right? AJ Brown, thank you so much for the re-up, man. Welcome to the collection fam, man. Thank you so much. Let's go Buckeyes. Beat Texas. Crazy Buckeye says, run up them likes. Yeah, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that like button. I really do appreciate y'all if y'all do that. And hit that subscribe button if you guys are new here as well. The Wake Pink 5s come on Thursday. There you go. Them stocks for them Wake 5s look like slim picking. Just saw that I didn't hit on the kit raffle. Yeah, I took an L at Undefeated store. I don't know anybody that hit at the Undefeated store here in Vegas, dude. That shit was all backdoored, bro, probably. All backdoored. Ain't nobody hit on that shit, bro. Ain't nobody hit. Raph, you saw the situation with Buddy that hit up Undefeated and he got his pair canceled, Unknown says. Yes, I did see that. That's why I tell people, like, try not to, like, reach out to the company sometimes because, you know, some companies have, like, automated emails where, like, if you feel like you're asking for a wording is everything. I would say wording is everything. Like if the email feels like you're asking for a refund, they're just gonna refund the shoe. You feel me? Like if it's like, oh, I've been waiting for my shoe for this amount of long, wanted to see what was going on. You know, there's wordings to it, and you know what I mean. And like the system will probably think that you're asking for a refund because it's been way too long. You know, I hit on Undefeated, brother Rap. I tagged you on IG, but I did see that, Mon. Congratulations, man. I'm going to get ready for my L. Hey, man, listen, someone in here is going to hit, bro. All right? Someone in here is going to hit. I'm telling y'all. Someone in here is going to hit. I'm going to get ready for my L. I hit on Undefeated. Mine landed yesterday in the bricks. I'm cooling, plotting on those Tokyos. There you go. Bro, that ain't everybody's case. I still haven't got shit, no refund or update, Sosa Main says. Well, there you go. I'm glad that you didn't get your stuff refunded. Hopefully you get your Undefeated's tracking soon. You make yourself a target. Stay under the radar, Gris says. I went 0-3 on Undefeated in-store raffle pickup. Just got my pair yesterday. Me. Yeah, Notra raffle doesn't close until 12, I believe. That guy posting on social media looks crazy for his refund. Cry me a river, Lewis says. Nike already shipped my Undefeateds, Uncle K says. There we go. Notra leaving the raffle open too long. Bro, Notra, because no one's going to hit on Notra. Like, yeah, like, no one's going to hit on Notra. You make yourself a target. 100%, dude. Like, that's why if you, like, don't say anything, you know, you don't reach out to the company, then you know what I mean? You just got to stay patient at the end of the day, you know, because, like, I'm 100% sure that Undefeated is probably getting a bunch of notifications. You know, people asking like, "Where's my pair? Where's my pair? Where's my pair?" It's like sometimes things are just worth the wait. You feel me? My sister got stationed in Japan. I'm gonna have her go to all the exclusive kicks for me. There you go, Black Shinobi. Yeah, because obviously out there, you know, Jordans are not as popular as out here in the U.S. But so maybe she could probably hit on Sneakers Up Japan. You feel me? Hey man, listen. What's the stock numbers in the size 7? Yes, 54 pairs. Anybody that wants the smaller size, just feel free to let me know if you want me to scroll up or down. Just let me know in the chat. I think it only goes up to a size 3.5. Yeah, 3.5. So I don't know. I feel like the Wake 5s, obviously, they're gonna hold its value, like because there's not many pairs. Like, I don't even know how much the black pair is going for. How much is the black pair going for, chat? Black pair going for... Black pair's last sale was... Oh my... Last sale was $600. I mean, they've gone down a bit. They're like... Average is like $450. They're like $450 in the blue pair. $450. The pink pair is going to stay up there like crazy. They're like an $800 shoe. Like, what the heck, bro? Lenise, what up? Size 5? Yeah, size 5. Lenise, 15 pairs in a size 5. Damn, cooked. Only 54 pairs, Johnny says. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of pairs, chat. I'm saying like my size 8, 126 pairs, dude. I feel like my best chance is going for a 7.5, but like that's not even my size. But like still, the shoe is very, very, very limited. So Archie Mania is gonna light it up tonight, as TG says. Like the most stock is what on a size 10. It's 272. Someone in here is going to hit. That's all I'm saying. All right, I need a pink pair go down. I need the pink pair go down. Francisco says someone sold the link for 1,500 yesterday. Golly, bro. King Leo says 10 men's. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how this goes, dude. Because obviously, majority of the people in here are gonna go for all the bigger sizes, and like at this point, you should just go for your size. Just go for your size, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what size you go for, because every single one of them are limited. I'm gonna hit on a size 12. The question of the day is, if I do hit, should I keep or sell the size 12? It's up to you, bro. Whatever you want to do with your pair is totally up to you. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not I would say this, because this is what I do sometimes. If I'm not 100% sure if I want them or not, I would probably want to see them in hand first and then go from there. That's what I would do. Just wait until you get the shoe in hand and then decide from there, because that's what people tend to change up, you know, once they see the shoe in hand and they're like, you know what, I don't need these. I'm going to go ahead and skip on these. You feel me? That's what that's what I would personally do, bro. I would absolutely personally do that. So these Awake 5s blues look beautiful in hand. AJ Brown says stores barely got pairs. Premium Goods says they only got 12 total. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it was this a limited pairs for the Air Jordan 12s, I'm 100% certain that this shoe was, you know, like a lot of the boutique stores, we're not going to get too many pairs of these. So, Sportic Green, thank you so much for the 13-month 3. I appreciate you, my guy. What up, Collie? The pink ones, if I hit, I'm keeping. I'll tag you, Brother Raph, once I pick them up later at Undefeated. There you go, Mon. Congratulations on that dub, bro. That's a huge W, for real, for real. That's a huge dub. Hitting in store, that's such a good feeling, especially hitting in store Undefeated. It's such a good feeling, bro. It really is. If the Travis pink pairs drop this year, oh man, Francisco says that was the rumor, right? That was the rumor that there's like that pink pair of the Travis is coming out. I think, see, that's what they do every single year too, Francisco, right? Like, Frank, they do that every year where like they always drop like a Travis like during this time, like right before fall, and then they'll drop another Travis right before like the year ends. Like, they got the Jumpman Jacks right last year, right? Think about it, last year, right? You had the medium olives around August and September, and then you got the Jumpman Jacks around October, November, and then they ended the year off with the Jordan 1 Low Velvet Browns. So it feels like that's been a pattern. So, I mean, it looks like that's what we might get. We might get the obviously the Chase B's, and then after that we'll get the pink ones right at the end of the year. We could do that. I could see it happening unless they move it until February. You feel me? So, how much do you think the resale value will go for? I'm planning on copying another pair for resale, Paul says. I don't know, man. I probably don't know. Probably in December again. Probably. This release is cooked. Oscar says, I've been wanting to trade some Kobe's Air Forces Court Purples for some 2012 white cements. Is it worth the trade? Probably. I mean, if that's something that you want. 2012 white cements. What, white cement 4s? Or which cements are you talking about? What up, Raph? How's it going? What up, Oscar? Hey, Raph, I posted a pic in Travis and Senior W's. My boss has a plug at Nike. You posted a pic of the what? The Chicago pink Travises? Your boss has a plug? Oh, bro. Where'd you post it at? Sneaker W's? Oh, brother. He says, your boss just scored these from a chick at Nike. I mean, what up, Great AKA? You, I mean, if he has a plug from Nike, I don't know. Top of the morning. Yo, what the kicks? What up, man? These are nice. Very nice. Weren't these supposed to drop like last year or something? I wonder what happened to these. But you got a whole box. Everything. Is it a sample? Like, what is this? A sample? Is it a sample? What do you think? Does it have a sample tag on it? Or does it have a legit, like, tag on it? He said his boss got a plug from Nike. Wait, what's this tag? What's that? What's that tag mean? Yeah, it's a sample tag. Okay. Well, sample, Simon says. Man, I don't know, dog. Mo Kick says. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I'm not familiar of like, you know, samples and stuff like that, so I wouldn't really necessarily know. I don't know. We'll say sample inside, tempted. It's not probably. I mean, yeah, if it says sample inside, right? Isn't the tag inside supposed to say sample? I don't know. Tevin for the 20.
Tevin donated $19.99. Raf, sitting in the cockpit of my plane waiting on passengers to board. I hope he can hit before we leave. Thanks for entertaining me during this delay.
Tevin for the 20. Rafi, sitting in my cockpit of my plane waiting on passengers to board. Hope I hit before we leave. Thanks for entertaining me during this delay. Yo, we got motherfuckers flying planes. Like, the support in the channel is actually pretty crazy. Hey, yo, you know what? Hey, yo, Tevin, can you do me a favor, bro? Can you, like, to prove this, please, can you do me this a favor? Just do this. Give me a favor, bro. I don't know if you have Instagram. Can you, like, have your buddy, I don't know if you're the one flying the plane, can you have your buddy, like, have the phone displayed in front of the cockpit and take a picture of it and send it to me? Dude, that would be badass. If you're an actual, like, pilot, like, you feel me, Capitan of the plane, like no, like, legit have the phone in your cockpit and take a picture of you guys watching the stream, like, thumbs up and everything, bro. That'd be freaking legendary. That'd be so cool. I'm not gonna hold you. They looked ridiculous. But shout out boy Tevin, thank you so much for the $20 donation. That'd be awesome, bro. I would love to post it on Instagram, bro, if you guys would do that. I would absolutely post that shit on IG. Collection family worldwide. I know it just would be a whole pilot for a freaking an airplane, dude. That'd be so sick. Not sure if he's still in here. He's probably ghost watching, obviously, because he's flying a plane supposedly, but that would be awesome. What up, rap and collection fam? J Boy says, what up, J Boy? What's good, dude? Let's see, zoom out so we can see the whole shoe, please. PJ says, you talking about the hold on, you talking about these ones right here? Shout out to Rami for the 2, waiting for this plane to take off. Why the delay? Yo, that's so funny.
SB_Romy donated $1.99. Waiting for this plane to take off.
That was a good one, Rami. That was a really good one. He's just waiting on the plane to take off. Why the delay? Oh man, that was good timing right there. That was really good timing there, Rami. Good one. That was a knee slap there, buddy. That was a good one. I'm not gonna hold you. What up, Sup Bowl? What up, man? I get one in Greece. Bass VIP says G Base. What up, man? Raph, you going for these? Yeah, I'm going for these. Yeah, we're going for my size today. So my God, we can choose because the delay. Rami says, "Amen, say man, bro." They still got like what 45 minutes. So I mean, listen, I don't know if they're gonna have some time to, you feel me, take off. With that'd be so funny though. That'd be really really cool to see if they actually took a picture in the cockpit. You know, him watching the stream. That would be legendary. Nike must think we are some. They treat these actual customers like shit, but cater to the resells and backdoor. WTF? How things awake looking? Subbull says these awakes are looking limited, bro. Very very limited this morning. What up, Ramfu? What up, man? Good morning. How are you, man? Appreciate you tapping in. Morning, everyone. Someone in the chat getting blessed with these awakes. Absolutely, bro. Someone in here is going to hit, dude. All right. I know there's only 2,400 pairs, but someone in here is going to hit, dude. Like, it's like, man, Rafi's really saying that. Maybe it might be me. And it is going to be you, bro. Him in the, with the Gotham screen flying the plane would, oh, that would be freaking insane. Imagine getting a Gotham screen while freaking flying the plane. Better make sure the plane Wi-Fi is working. Chase says, what shoes them sizes for? This is for the Air Jordan 5 Awakes. If anybody was wondering what the stock numbers are for, it's for the Air Jordan 5 Awakes. Okay, so I mean, obviously the only shoe that's dropping this morning, so that is for the stock numbers. All right, Rafi, why Awakes not on sneakers app anymore? What do you mean? It's still there. What you mean? Big Easy, is it not there for you or what? Maybe it's a glitch. A Big Easy, force quit it and then go back up and see what happens. I'm pretty sure it's on there. Pretty sure it's on there. Let me see. Yeah, it's still on there for me. Oh my gosh, Joe for the $50 donation.
Joe Bertis donated $49.99. Happy Labor Day weekend. Don't drink drive, keep your dope money in your sock. Do your push-ups and get your 20 minutos jump rope. Don't go to jail, have your bail money. Protect yourself, wear your...
Siri can't even read the whole message. Shout out to Joe for the $50 donation. He says, happy Labor Day weekend. Don't drink and drive. Keep your dope money in your sock. Do your push-ups and get your 20-minute jump rope. Don't go to jail. Have your bail money. Protect yourself. Wear your third leg glove. Pull out. Nut on her chest. Stay safe. Stay safe. I'm assuming he means stay safe. Wow. Shout out to Joe. Happy Labor Day weekend to you, my friend. All right. Remember, Joe, all weekend. Okay. 10 toes up. Shout out to my Joe, my boy Joe for the $50 donation. I appreciate that, my guy. Randy Watson, what up, man? Good morning. How are you, bro? Good morning to you all. Kendall Young, what up? How are you? What up? But shout outs to Joe. Thank you so much for the 50, bro. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, he sent me a picture. Seriously, but one of these days I'm gonna put one of these sitting in the cockpit after we land for a photo, watching your stream. Can't do it in the air, obviously. I'd get in a lot of trouble. But after I land one of these days, I'll do it for ya. Hell yeah, dude. Shout out to my boy Tevin. Yeah, I thought he was legit gonna do it, but nah, he said he's too busy. Dude, he's legit a freaking pilot. That's so sick. That's so dope. I'm not gonna post his IG on here, but because he's probably very private. But dude's an actual freaking pilot, bro. That's so badass. That's so dope. That is so dope, bro. I ain't never met somebody that supports the channel that is a pilot. I'm not gonna hold y'all. That is so dope. He legit is a pilot. That is dope. W Tevin, bro. For real. And shouts to Joe. Thank you so much for the $50 donation. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Yo, is this the stock? Yeah, John, this is it, bro. What up, John? What up, John? What's good, bro? What up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. How are you? Yeah, this is it, bro. This is it. Just a bunch of crumbs. Shock drop, Alexa says. Folks of every occupation. Exactly, man. Hey, man, listen. Collection family is worldwide, bro. You can't make this up. That's all I gotta say, dude. Collection family is worldwide, bro. Worldwide. All right. So shout out to everybody that supports the channel for real, man. That is dope, man. That's awesome. Shout out to Tevin. I wonder if he wears heat in the air. I mean, I'm pretty sure he probably has to wear like, professional clothes, shoes, dress shoes and stuff like that. I'm sure they have to. But that is really, really cool. But make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button. I really do appreciate you guys tapping in as always. I need to buy it like off the movie Blow. Yo Sosa says. Shit, have you ever met one of those no space jets? I'm a what? A beekeeper? I stunned by bees all day, Ivan says. Rocket, what up, man? Collection fam all around the world, and he ain't one more around. Facts. Do we have any cops in here? Need help with tickets? JK, young Brandon says. Hey, man, I know a cop out here. Out here in Vegas. So... Collection fan all around. Facts, V. Make sure you guys hit that like. But what up, Rocket? Good morning, dude. AJ's is safe flights for facts, bro. Shout out my boy Tevin. Stay safe. Safe travels and stuff like that. Especially anybody that's traveling over the weekend. It's Labor Day weekend, so I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably going to do some fun stuff over the weekend, which is really, really cool. So if anybody is out here doing some fun stuff over the weekend, stay safe. It's a 3-day weekend. But majority of you guys were like saying like, yo, Rap, I have a 5-day weekend. So y'all been doing y'all's thing the last couple days. The last WWLE event on Peacock tomorrow. I know Mel got kicks. It's unfortunate. You know how many cancellations people about to have on Peacock? Wow, only 66 pairs of a size 14. Holy smokes, I'm cooked. I know there's not many pairs. All right, not many pairs out there. But make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button. All right, if you are new here, all right, subscribe to the channel. Join the family. Okay, I really do appreciate y'all, man. We've got a lot of new members in here. Not like paid members, but like new subscribers in the last like month or the last couple weeks. And I do want to shout everybody out that subscribed to the channel in the last couple weeks. If you just found the channel, I really, really do hope, because we're getting into like the beginning of September, so we're kind of going to slow down a bit with releases. But I really do hope to see a lot of you guys in the near future for every single drop. We go live almost every single day, Monday through Friday, sometimes on Saturdays. Basically, anybody that's been here every single day for golly how long, know that we're trying to basically turn this podcast show into like a radio station. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like I truly want to do something like that. That'd be really, really cool, where like we stream here, right, on YouTube, and then maybe one day we're on the radio or some shit, bro, and just make it as like a morning routine, right? Because I don't know about you guys, but whenever like I used to work my 9 to 5 in the morning, like I used to put on like a radio station and it was 92.5. It was like Jubal in the morning or whatever, like the little second date updates. I'd listen to that on the way to work, have my coffee in my hand on my way to work, listen to the radio. And this is exactly what I want this channel to be like. Just basically a radio station, everyone, and you guys are all interacting with each other and stuff like that. So that'd be really, really cool. So anybody that's here, welcome. I really do hope to see a lot of you guys, on the daily basis. So Joe, thank you so much for the $10 donation. I appreciate that, Joe.
Joe Bertis donated $9.99. Ladies rent it's do bring your knee pads, gonna put hands on hips. Ladies
shout out to
drop neck
Joe.
on
Thank you so much
Lander.
for the $10 donations. Ladies rents it's due. Bring your knee pads. Gonna put hands on hips. Ladies drop neck on y'all. That's so crazy, bro. Shout out to Joe for the $10 donation. That is so crazy, bro. You know what? Sometimes I just want to get Joe on stream just to see what the man does for a living, bro. But no, now that it's gonna start to slow down, I am gonna reach out to a couple more people to come on the stream. I know I've been kind of slacking, but this entire month of August has been so busy. So I think September is gonna be a perfect month to start to get special guests on here. I know I'm gonna trying to get Brayden done You know, we already kind of talked about Brandon Dunn was down to be on the stream and talk sneakers. I do want to get the homie 80 AD Sneaks, which is if you guys seen him, he's the teacher. He's one of my good homies. That's, you know, he's been trending all year. He's one of those teachers where like he wears, you know, crazy sneakers and stuff like that. And I also do want to get Equal. I still need to reach out to Equal again because Equal was down to come on stream, but it's just been so busy. So I got a bunch of people lined up, and for special guests and stuff like that. So you guys got to bear with me. Adobo, thank you so much for the 5.
Adobo is better than Carecare donated $5. Rafi Tulflo can be your inspiration. Rafi Radio.
Tulfo can be your inspiration. Rafi San Radio. Thank you so much, Adobo. My kuya. Oh, kumusta na po? Mabuhay. Shout out my boy Adobo, man. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate that. So I know we have to do that. We have to get Equal on here. So it sounds like a vision, brother. David says, yes, sir. I mean, we had a good amount of people on here. We've had Hess Kicks in the past. Like if you want to check out our older streams, we've had Hess Kicks. And Hess Kicks is from the West Coast. And like I remember when I first got him on the stream, Buddy was dragging his feet because he's not used to waking up so early. You know, but most of the people that we've had on so far have all been from the East Coast, so it's been a little bit easier. But Heskix was definitely a reach, so because I knew he was from the West Coast, and waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning is no fun. Equal didn't want the smoke from people who took the L's. Oh, I know. I think that was definitely it because I'm sure, you know, whenever like there's a lot of like heat that's coming at you. You know, some people may not know how to handle that. You feel me? Like for me, in their defense, like, you know, we've been doing this for so long where like I'm so used to the negative comments that come here and there. But like whenever you have so many people on your shoulder because of a release, it's like, and you're not really used to getting on, you know, on a podcast or like a stream like this that has tons of people watching, it could get kind of nerve-wracking. You feel me? Especially when you start to read the comments, it's like, you know, you can't really think. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I know that when we do have special guests, that you guys would 100% keep it as respectful as possible. And that's my wishes, right? That's my 100% of wishes, is that I want everyone to be respectful. You ask the questions, and hopefully they can, answer them. You know, so. That's my number one priority. And we have great mods in here too. So you guys already know the limits. If you see something disrespectful, you guys already know what to do. So if you could have a Jordan collab, which Jordan would you pick? Probably a Jordan 3, David. Probably a Jordan 3 or a Jordan 14. The reason why I say 14, because it would be more of a story behind it. Jordan 3, I would say I have more sentimental value of a stories line with a Jordan 3 and a Jordan 14. Why I would choose a Jordan 3, because that was my very first Jordan that my dad bought for me when I was a kid. It was the Jordan 3 True Blues. And then why would I choose a Jordan 14? Because that is my dad's favorite Jordan of all time. Silhouette would be a 14. I'd probably do a storyline with my dad and shit like that. So that'd be kind of cool, you know? Zul, what up? Except for Tufa, the coach says, I'm trying to trade a pair of Undefeated 4 size 13 for a size 8. You have an Undefeated 4 size 13. You're trying to trade it for an 8. Wow, I think you could easily get that. Cop 2 pairs of sneakers EU. Alvin says, there you go, my friend. Not a lot of pairs. Morning Wrap. What up, Justin? How are you, man? Appreciate you tapping in as always. What up? We get about 34 minutes, chat. 34 minutes. But yeah, if I would choose probably either a 3 or a 14. So 13s for me, Sneaker Ambition says. There you go. I would say 13s are very underrated. One of the most, I would say definitely one of the most comfortable Jordan silhouette, 100%. I would say so. Well, comfortability wise, a lot of people would say Jordan 14s or 13s are very comfortable. It's thousands of people going for the same sneaker. Why do people complain about not hitting? I mean, the thing is because probably someone's been going on a really losing streak. You feel me, yo, with the kicks? You know, when someone goes on a constant losing streak, at some point someone's gonna get pissed off. You know, at some point you're gonna get pissed off. Like, dude, why do I keep taking L's, man? You know what I mean? Like, especially anyone that wears a bigger size, like a size 12, 12 and a half, 13, 11 and a half. It's like, bro, I'm taking all L's all month. Can't hit one shoe. I'm surprised Undefeated didn't drop any merch. That, you know what, Soul Out Arizona, you're right, dude. I was surprised that they didn't do that because I truly thought that Nike was gonna drop at least the Undefeated merch to everybody when they did that exclusive access. I thought they were doing that too. Been crazy if they did like an EA for all the clothes. That would make no sense. Mike Garcia, dude, my guy, for real. Yo, Mike, I'm not gonna hold you, dude. Like, you've been on a tear of being a huge support here on the channel, man. For real. Like, thank you, Mike. And you've been very positive in the chat too, so thank you so much. Thank you, Mike. Mike says, Mike, honestly, he's been on a huge tear on really giving you guys memberships in the chat, like, for real. So thank you. Shout out my boy Mark Garcia. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted in the chat. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. They're not done, Famous says. You don't think they're done, huh? I just hope Travis fragments are a normal draw. Travis is most likely will be either a Leo or probably a 10-minute draw. Wouldn't be surprised. What's your people's thoughts on the purple Kobe Air Force Ones? They're nice. They're cool. It's not for everybody, but they're cool. But yeah, if you guys got a membership from the homie Mike, make sure you guys go ahead and say thank you in the chat. I really do appreciate y'all. And shout out to everybody, honestly, like, because since everything's kind of slowed down a bit when it comes down to sneaker drops, anybody that's in here, man, and if you've been tapping in with our streams every single day, and ever since you guys seen all the crazy shenanigans that's been going on in the chat, man, I appreciate you guys holding it down. Like, there's a lot of familiar faces, and I've been seeing some new faces in here that's been in here every single day. I appreciate you guys, man, for real, holding it down. Appreciate you, everything you do, man. Mike, that was really nice of you, bro. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you so much. Stock numbers for small size, JB? Yeah, I got you, bro. Smaller size up to a 3.5. Very slim, man. The stock numbers are very slim. So, like I said, if you guys are wondering like where we get these stock numbers from, I think Soul Retriever's got one of the best stock number breakdowns in my personal opinion. Very easy to read, nothing too crazy, nothing fancy, just straightforward, showing the shoe and then the stock numbers. So if anybody is interested on like looking for like a monitor that has, or like a, you know, brand that has stock numbers, Soul Retriever is one of the best ones in my personal opinion. They do have a Soul Retriever app as well. So if you want to join their subscription, you're more than welcome to, because I know a ton of you guys tend to want stock numbers. I'm not 100% sure if, what's it called? I'm not 100% sure if they only have like a subscription of stock numbers, but if you want to go ahead and check them out, you're more than welcome to. They have a Soul Retriever app too, so make sure you guys download it as well. Telling me there's a chance, Ryan says. Absolutely. What up, Piglet? Raph, you into college football, Mike? You know what? I've been wanting to get into college football because I'm a huge football fan, NFL fan, and I don't know why I don't watch too much, college football. Because my sister, she went to WSU as well, and like when she was in college, I'm not gonna lie, I was watching a lot of college football during that time. But now I kind of like, I don't know, when there's so many games all in one day, like I tend to not keep track. You feel me? But I definitely have to get into it since I'm huge in NFL, bro. I'm telling you, I don't know, Mike, I don't know what NFL fan you are, but feel free to let us know, because I'm telling you, when football season rolls around, hey man, listen, it's gonna be a lot of shit talking in here, man. And anybody a football fan in here? Anybody a NFL fan or what? A lot of football inbound. Absolutely, dude. There's a lot of football to watch. College, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, college football is definitely way more entertaining than NFL, just so there's so many games that you could watch and stuff like that. Listening to your stream and on my way to the Pittsburgh football game, a little bit of a tailgating before the game. There you go. Season starts tomorrow, Kobe says. Good morning, Raph and family. Got the shipping notifications on the first shirt drop. Can't wait. Yes, sir. Hey, I do want to say this, that like I did my first fantasy football draft, right? And my first 3 picks, All right. I got number 9. We should do college pick'em every Saturday. Top Saturday games, Mike. Dude, you know, some people in here do that, Mike. Some people actually do that in here. A ton of people trying to put you has been trying to put me on. And people do it all the time in here. So I was thinking about doing like a college football, or like just football talk channel, for the season, because I know a lot of people are gonna be yapping about it all freaking season, like 100%. You know, like, okay, so I did my first fantasy football draft, right, and I got 9th pick, dude. I ended up picking up what's it called, CMC. I could not pass him up at number 9, bro. Like, I understand that it is a risk that I took taking CMC at number 9, but it's just like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I just couldn't turn it down. So my first 3 picks were CMC. My second pick was Josh Jacobs, and my third pick was Kyron Williams. I didn't pick a wide receiver up until like the 4th round, and I picked up McConkey. Listen, my first four picks are not bad. Like, my RB duo is looking really promising with CMC. If he stays healthy, man's gonna average me 20 points per game, maybe more. And then I end up getting Kyron Williams, which he has a lot of volume out there in LA, and then I picked up Josh Jacobs, which he has a ton of volume out there with the Packers. So I know listen, okay. I was like, man, I couldn't pass him up. And like, Josh Jacobs killed it last year for me. Like, he killed it, bro. So, I know it is definitely a risk that I took. So, I mean, I love Josh Jacobs. Was a fan of his last year. He had an amazing season. So, you never know if you drafted well until the season is over. Josh says, yeah, absolutely, man. Because like, my wide receiver core is like, I invested in Rashid Rice. I've invested into him because I feel like once he gets back, he's gonna kill it. He doesn't come back till like week 6, week 7. So it is gamble that I took on him. And then I picked up Travis Kelce, tight end. Hopefully he could, do some damage this year. He had a horrible season last year. So we'll see what he does this year, man, because I definitely gambled on him a little early. So, I mean, we'll see. Ravi loves run CMC. My daughter just made the Florida State University Marching Chiefs fan. So I now have to watch college football. There you go, Eric. How many people is in your league? 12. 12 people in my league. And then my quarterbacks are Jordan Love and Justin Fields. Because it's a super flex league. So you could start 2 quarterbacks. And that's my 2 quarterbacks. It's Justin Fields and Jordan Love. I just don't like my secondary wide receiver. I had Waddle, and I have Chris Olave on my bench, and then I have a bunch of just like old farts on my bench, dude. So, yeah, that's my quarterbacks are Jordan Love and Justin Fields, because it's a super flex league. So, CMC's due for a big year, hopefully. I mean, I have McConkey. I understand that Keenan Allen is back with the Chargers, but like, I still think McConkey is still going to be wide receiver 1 out there. But that connection with Justin Fields and Keenan Allen is something magical, bro. So I'm telling you guys this right now. People were telling me I was capping. I promise you, don't be surprised if you have Keenan Allen this year and that buddy. If Keenan Allen stays healthy this year, I promise you this, that he will have like 20, 30 point, 40 point games in fantasy this year, bro. Like, he will. Not every single week, but I'm telling you, if he stays healthy, that connection between Justin Herbert and Keenan Allen, if you're a Chargers fan, you should know this, that their connection, their chemistry is beautiful to watch. All right. I understand McConkey is the young wide receiver out there with the Chargers, but man, when Keenan Allen's healthy all year, that chemistry is, hey, man. All right. That chemistry is something beautiful to watch. You don't have a question. You don't have the quarterbacks that with your wide receivers. PJ says Calvin really is a sleeper pick for your draft. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what Ward's gonna do. But we'll see what happens. But make sure you guys run it up, hit that like button. All right, smash that like button. All right, smash that like button. Texas is about to upset Ohio State tonight, or at least cover that plus 3.5 easy. Hey, I know a lot of you guys are putting some bets, dude. I'm putting a lot of bets this year for sure. I know those two words don't go together, Keenan and healthy. Sometimes, but I mean, yeah, it's always towards the end of the year, man. He just doesn't stay healthy. I was hoping that like Mike Evans was gonna land to me on that one round, but Brock Purdy is the truth. Genty's going crazy this year. Oh, hopefully, dude. The thing is, like, the reason why I would say like Genty has a perfect coach, just because like Pete Carroll loves to run the ball. Like, that man loves to run the freaking ball. Okay, he really does. So hopefully they could keep that man healthy, because Kenneth Walker, when Pete Carroll was coaching for the Seattle Seahawks, dude was running Kenneth Walker to the ground, bro. And that's the reason why he's hurt all the time. So, I mean, I'm just hoping Genty stays healthy this year. They're gonna run Genty to the ground. I'm telling you, Pete Carroll is gonna run him to the ground. You think I'm capping? The first play is gonna be first 5 plays is gonna be a running play, bro. It's Pete Carroll, but only likes to throw the ball at the 1 yard line. Rafi, what would you pick the same wide receiver on one team? They cancel each other out. He says. I mean, it's a gamble. I would say the best wide receiver duo. I'm not gonna lie. This might be a hot take. I think this is the best hot take. That's not even a hot take, bro. I think the best wide receiver duo to have on the same fantasy team that you shouldn't really worry about is Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. I think Joe Burrow is going to have a better year this year. I mean, he picked it up in the end of the year last year, and I truly think that is going to be your best wide receiver core on fantasy. If you have 2 wide receivers in the same team, is Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow, or excuse me, and T. Higgins. So that's my personal opinion, but I mean, maybe you guys might say something different, but it could be CeeDee Lamb and Pickens this year, but I truly think it's going to be those 2 guys, T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. Unless it's the 4th or the 1 Super Bowl and then he doesn't run the ball, right? What up, Zach? What up, Tube? What up, man? Good morning. Bill's going to be Rookie of the Year, Base Maryland says. Rafi, can you be my... wait, what? What'd you say? Bro had all year, had an all-time year last year, and he should be drafted highly, Smokey says. Absolutely, man. I usually get 11.5, but I guess I'll go for 12 strategy, Max says. What stock numbers in a size 14, Raf? I got you, bro. Let me scroll down real quick. 21 pairs. I think Burrow's going to have a good year. I think so. Like, it was unfortunate because, like, the thing is, they couldn't make the playoffs. They just had a rough start in the beginning of the season, but I honestly think Joe Burrow and the Bengals are going to bounce back this year. I really do hope so. Rooting for Joe Burrow this year, man, for real. All right, Raph chose CMC because he's a San Francisco. Hey, man, listen, I'm gonna be a Glazer this year. All right, I just like to go high on running backs, man. Like, that's what won me my league last year. I had Josh Jacobs, I had Jonathan Taylor, and Alvin Kamara. And then Kareem Hunt. I would say Kareem Hunt was like one of those running backs that really saved my season too. Because when Alvin Kamara went down, like, when Jonathan Taylor, missed a couple games, like, dude, Kareem Hunt really carried me, like, throughout, like, a couple games at the end of the season. So, Rafi, have you watched Euro basketball tournament? I have not, Eddie. I have not, bro. I have not. This drop is about to be lit. Yes, sir. We got about 20 minutes, chat. 20 more minutes. Hit that like button if you guys don't mind. All right, 20 more minutes. All right, if you guys are new here, subscribe up to the channel. We're on the road to 82,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, man. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me, dude. I really, really do. I mean, duh, I'm a San Francisco 49ers fan, so what do you expect? You know, I am going to be a Glazer. Like, all right, I got to root for Brock Purdy. I got to root for my team. Who else I'm going to root for, bro? Want me to be a Panthers fan? All right. Fire Red 5's looking real clean, Subbowl says. It does. We're definitely going to go over all that stuff on Monday. Good trade bait for Undefeated, like Alexis says. What are you trying to trade, Alexis? What are you trying to trade for? They looking squeaky clean on Sneakers Up, Bull says. Hey, man, listen. I saw the Fire Red 5s on Sneakers app right now. Oh, did they load up? They load up? They finally loaded up? Oh, yeah, they did. Look at that. September 13th. There you guys go. September 13th. We have the Air Jordan 5s. That's dropping next week or in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. There it is. Air Jordan 5 Fire Reds. Retail price at $215. There you go. Loaded. What up, Customs? What up, man? Good morning, bro. What up, Michaela? Good morning. Fire Red Fires. Oh, yeah. Jeffrey says, yes, sir. Rabbit taking shots on my Panthers. Nah, I'm just playing, bro. Relax. Hey, man. Hey, Herb. Hey, listen, Herb. Listen, bro. McKillen is. Hey, man. Listen. Hey, he's the future for your team, bro. I think Bryce Young gonna have a better year this year. I'm rooting for him. I'm really rooting for him, bro. He's got a nice little bat. He's got some receivers now. Where do you play ball? Wait, what? Rafi, go Packs, go. Remember the fives used to be $165 back in 2015. Yeah, I know. Now $215 retail price for the Jordan 5s. I'm not gonna hold you, man. Nike is tripping, dude. Like McMillan. I don't know. Nike needs to just listen. They need to bump down this price to $200. Hubbard gonna do his thing for real, Jermaine. Yeah, I mean he is 100%. He's the RB1. And plus they gave him an extension too, and he was balling out last year too. He really was. And he's gonna have a lot of volume this year for sure. So, any idea the stock numbers on the 5s? Yeah, stock numbers on the 5s are on the screen right here, my guy. There it is. Anybody's asking for stock numbers on the screen. They honestly never needed to raise prices. Shane says they didn't. Literally, they don't need to raise the prices. Like, bro, $215. Like, are you shitting me? Like, dude, just leave it at like $200, $205, like $205 max. I would say, like $205 is like the max price that they should have stayed with the shoe. I don't know. Dude, Gamma's looking like they might actually be RPK. You remember in the beginning of the year, RPK? Because I know you've been here all year. Bro, remember people were giving me crap saying, no, Rap, they're not going to be a $50 shoe. I'm telling you, man, people think I was tripping. That Nike is going to retail Gammas at $240, bro. Like, the max I would say like $240 and then like maybe $235. $235, $240 is going to be the price for Gamma 11s. 100%, dude. They have to raise the prices due to tariffs. Y'all don't know business, Tooth says. What up, Kevin? What up, man? Good morning. Lace, look, or no laces lock. For me, I don't know. I don't know how you guys rock your 5s. And sometimes I don't be knowing what to do with the freaking lace lock. I'm not going to hold you. I don't even know what to do with them. 230 minimum. It's probably gonna be 235. 235 most likely. 230, 235. Rafi, do you ever wear matching shoes with wife and kids? We not really. The only thing that we've had matching stuff was with Panda Dunks. That was it. But other than that, like, not really. Like, my kids don't really wear like crazy sneakers like that. My babies are still babies, you know. I have a 7-year-old, and a 5-year-old. Like, I don't want to spend $100 on my kids' shoes, knowingly that their feet are gonna keep growing every single year. And I just let them buy whatever they want. Like, my oldest daughter, she loves boots. She loves cowboy boots. She likes sandals and stuff like that. Like, but I have my youngest daughter wear like actual sneakers because she's clumsy. You know, she falls everywhere. She trips all the time. So, like, you know, I make sure she has shoes on. Like, the one day that I had my youngest daughter wear like these gel sandals because she was begging me to freaking wear it. So I was like, okay, go ahead and wear it. Guess what happened when I picked up my kid from school? She freaking had a huge ass freaking a huge ass scratch on her knees because I was like, what happened? And I told her, I was like, what happened, huh? She was like, she was holding onto her knee, and she was like, Daddy, I hurt myself. I was like, what happened? She's like, I fell. I was like, why? She's like, I slipped and fell. I said, how? Because my gel sandals were too slippery. I told her, I was like, I told you not to wear those. She didn't want to listen. She kept begging, wanting to wear her gel sandals. I said, okay. All right. Definitely backfired on her, knowing her, because like my youngest daughter is very clumsy. So My boy turning 3 tomorrow. He's got a crazy collection, all family size, and get him a pair of the next year. Hype Ninja says, there you go. Never ever wear the lace locks. Yeah, for me, I wear the lace locks. It's just like I don't know what to do with them sometimes, you know? I know the gel shoes be slippery, bro, especially when they go inside the PE gym. It's like, it's slippery. So I low-key want the Yu-Gi-Oh shirt. Kids gotta learn. Yeah, absolutely. So she's definitely not wearing her gel sandals on PE day too. So she gets it from you. Famous says she definitely does for sure. My daughter's in the Travis Scott Canaries and Kobe Mamacitas rap game. Ryan says, there you go. How do you get these stock numbers for the awakes? This is all from Soul Retriever, man. If you want, like I said, I mentioned earlier, if you want to, get some stock numbers, if you're interested, Soul Retriever is a great source to go to. 100%. They do have an app and stuff like that. So if you're interested, make sure you download their app and join the subscription, man. So it's add flair to the shoe. Subbull says the infrareds are loaded. The infrareds, which infrareds are you talking about? Think this is going to be impossible to hit? I mean, there's not a lot of pairs at all, man. It's a 10-minute draw too. It's a 10-minute draw. They went from Leo drop to a 10-minute draw, chat. They went from a Leo drop to a 10-minute draw. So maybe she's a tomboy. Taco says wearing a 5s without the lace lock is goofy AF. Hope the people that want to put the weight on foot gets their W. Jimmy says my very first pair of Jordans were the Fire Red 5s back in the day. Easy Doe says, yeah, Fire Red 5s are officially loaded. Chunks Kicks. I did see that, bro. I did see that. Just got my Undefeated 4s yesterday, Eric says. I've been on the Soul Retriever for a minute and love it. It's helped. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Soul Retriever is great people. I've met Soul Retriever team, one of their team members at ComplexCon. Great people. And they're doing their thing, man. They're absolutely doing their thing. They're absolutely killing it, man. It's always a draw for me. Yeah, it's been, well, the thing is, it was a Leo drop like last week and they changed it to a draw. What up, October? Morning, Raph. Should I try for the Wake 5s or pay rent? Bro, go for the Wake 5s, bro. Go for the Wake 5s. F rent. No, I'm playing. Don't do that. Don't do that. What do you guys think? I'm gonna ask y'all something. What would you guys rather have? Would you rather have the blue pair? Would you rather have the blue pair, or would you guys rather have the pink pair? What would you guys rather have? Pink or blue? Pink or blue? Pink or blue? Pink or blue? I want both pairs. I'm not going to hold you. Now that I have this, I want blue now. Now, it's like one of those things where like you have one, you have to complete the pack. You know? And this is a crazy looking shoe too. Blue all day. I think blue is still slightly better, but pink is cool too. So, I want both. Now I have one. Blue, pink. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Soul Seeker says, I already have the pink, so I need the blue. Yes, sir. Dual poll. Dude, most people are going to say, like, I think it's like 50-50, but I would say blue looks like it's going to win it. From according to the chat, it looks like blue is 100% going to win it, so I wouldn't be surprised. Only because I have the metallics. Okay. Let the audience decide. It looks like you guys are all saying blue, so you know what? Go for whatever you guys want to go for. So I think blue is dope too. I think both are cool. Yeah, 2.4 thousand pairs are loaded up on the Nike Sneakers app. So these are these stock numbers. If anybody's just tapping in, make sure you guys hit that like button if y'all don't mind. Let's get to 300 likes. Coming from a property manager perspective, not paying rent is my worst nightmare. It makes me work extra hard. I am Kosher says. After today, I'm going to have both, Rob says. There you go. Love to see it. You can wear the pink one for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Yeah, the thing is, I just don't know when to wear it. I mean, I could wear it during for the months, but it's like, other than that, like, I don't know when I'm going to ever wear these 5s. It's probably like once a year. It's an all pink Jordan 5. You feel me? So, I mean, it's okay. You know? Would you get your pink pair, Raph? One of my homies that went for the shoe, he didn't want them. So he just reached out to me and asked me if I wanted them. So I said, sure. So, not worried about the 5s, going for the ATC 2 Pixel and have 3 pairs of the metallic 5s already. There you go. Okay, Raph, you said Efren and go for the 5s. I'm telling my wife you told me to do that. No, listen, what you do is go for the 5s, right? And then you resell the 5s, and then it can help you with your rent. Hey? What up, Vin? What up, dude? What up? I'm Supreme. What up, man? Pinks are more fire, but the blue is just more wearable. Yeah, I would say blue is 100% more wearable. That's why, like, if I had blue, I'd probably put a lot more wear on the blue pair than the pink. 100%. We got 8 minutes. 8 more minutes. Hit that like button for some good luck for the one-time chat. Do appreciate you guys tapping in as always, dude. You guys could be watching anybody else, but decided to watch the collection family. Thank you guys so much for hanging out as always. Damn, they are low size 7. Keep me lace. Keep the same energy says. Yeah. Pink pair is the right type of outfit. Yeah, you just got to get the right t-shirt. You know, if you guys like, that's the thing about like new sneakers and plus like getting out of your comfort zone of wearing a different colored pair of shoes. Like you could just, all you have to do is just go find a nice t-shirt that could go with the shoe. I'm sure most of you guys do that. We're like, all right, well, I got a new pair of shoes. Don't really have a t-shirt that could go with it. What do? You buy a t-shirt that goes with it. You feel me? Easy. Simple and easy. Blue looks too easy. Challenging yourself to rock a fire outfit next level, DeJack says. What size y'all going for? I'm going for my size this morning. So Mob Style, what up? Pants and a shirt, bro. Dylan says those are fire. Red 5s are smacking. Checking every day. No size 9 awakes. What up, Jeremy? Hats, those shirts, or you could do that. Like you do like something simple where like for the black pair and blue pair, you could do like a white t-shirt, and then you could get a matching hat. I'm sure a lot of you guys wear fitteds. You could do that. Make it simple. White, yeah, 100% PJ. I agree with you, 100%, bro. I 100% agree with you. Go for your own damn size. The hell? Where are your shoes? Yes, sir. I'm not down with no pink shoes. Yeah, it's not for everybody, which is fine. You know, I'm not the one to judge. So my pink 5s are shipping from LA. I would have thought they would. I know all the pairs, if you hit on the Awake 5s online, all the pairs are getting shipped from California. And that's, I said the same thing. It's like you would have thought that like all the pairs are getting shipped from New York, but it's not. Everything's getting shipped from freaking Cali. The black pair shirt goes with the 5s. Just saying, T. Everett says, yes, sir. The shirt goes with the blue. Perfect with all Kosher says with his shirts. Yeah, if you guys are interested, Kosher just dropped his t-shirts yesterday. If you guys want to check it out, he posted the link in the chat if you want to find something that goes with the shoe. But I'm sure most people are are probably waiting until the shoe probably gets in people's possession, probably. So you could be right now. Collection supports having clowns and tiny feet. Oh my gosh, jeez, where the hell are my mods at? Oh man, shout outs to Rafi and JMK and Rami. Ran train on Roscoe and M. That's so crazy. You could be watching Roscoe right now, be ripping Pokemon Labubu. Collection supporters are clowns with tiny feet. Nice. Man. Yikes. Got some weirdos over there, bro. Dead ass, bro. I don't know. You got some weirdos over there, dude. Like, I'm not going to hold y'all. Like, there's absolutely some weirdos over there, bro. Some insecure weirdos over there. Oh man, that's why it's so funny, bro, when like someone making burners like that. It's like you wonder why dude Ross don't like me. You guys have to realize that, right? Like, because he got mad. He got mad because he thinks I'm copying him. Like, you know how that's like the corniest shit I've ever heard, bro. But anyways, make sure you guys run it up. We got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I guess Lotion Boy is on vacation. What up, Easy Dale? What's good, dude? I'm here, bro. This is my first time ever trying to get a drop. What should I expect? Juice says. What do you expect? You just gotta go based off luck, man. Gotta go based off luck. Everything is all based off luck. 4 minutes, chat. 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. 4 more. What up, Nom? What up, dude? What up? Move around. It's all good. All love, chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button for some good luck, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. All right, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here as well, man. Thank you. So not getting it. Yeah, facts, bro. The final countdown. Magando Maga, bro. What up, Ryan? How are you? Expect and listen. Low. Look at me, chat. Low expectations, high reward. All right. Low expectations, high reward. All right. Low expectations, high reward. It's not even that serious, Willie. It's really not that serious, bro. It's really not that serious. It's really not. But we're doing our own thing over here, man. We're doing our own thing. We're doing our own thing. Back pain. What up, Synergy? What's good, dude? Nobody. Drew says, of course, you cover him. That's just how it is. That own everything. Never see a big picture. We all can eat 100%. That's normally how it goes, bro. It's always, it should be where everybody should eat. But then I don't know what happened, bro. But it is what it is. They should have dropped the cave stones today, Justin says. Wonder what the resell is gonna be on them, Jose says. I don't know, bro. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I don't know. Count so low that why extend the time to order fishy unboxing says. Count so low. Bro, I mean, you gotta think about it too. Like the total stock numbers supposedly on the black pair is 13,000, and then like what? 13,000 is the total stock, and then majority of the stock probably went to the awakes, and then the sneakers app only gets 2,400. Supposedly, man. But I don't know. Have you seen the cave stones? Yes, Chris. The cave stones in hand are a lot better in hand. So stay on that positive vibe. Absolutely, man. We're definitely staying on that positive wave, man. For real. So make sure you guys hit that like button. I really do appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. Hit that like button for some good luck. And we got about 2 more minutes, chat. All right, here we go. It is a 10-minute draw. And then we're going to go for it. Here we go. It's a Leo. No, it's a 10-minute draw. So once you refresh, you'll see the timer that will go off. So it is a 10-minute draw. All right. What up, Julian? Good morning. How are you? How many size 13? 181. 181 pairs. 181 pairs. So that is the stock numbers for this morning. I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, I went to I'm not gonna say any names, but I went to someone's live stream the other day, and I don't know. I got like a bad vibe. Like it didn't seem like that person didn't really like me in the chat. So I was like, oh, okay, never mind. So I left. I'm not gonna say any names though. But anyways, make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. I never comment, bro. I never comment. And like, I just got like I was just like, oh, okay. Go. It's live. All right. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put my size in the chat. Boom. All right, here we go. Let me know once you guys are entered. Once you guys are entered in. Let me know once you guys are entered in. It's live. All right. I'm in. 9 minutes. 9 more minutes. Entered. No. Absolutely not. Okay. We're in there, chat. We're in there. We're in there like swimwear. All right. It's a 10-minute draw. So I'm sure majority of you guys got multiple accounts. Good luck, chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. All right. Sub up. Join. Yeah, I know. Shout out my boy Trey Minor in the freaking building, bro. What up, Raph? Hey, what up, Callie? Callie, what up, man? Or Collie, sorry, man. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. What up, Raph? Managed to hit on 2 pairs on these accidentally. How do you hit 2 pairs accidentally, bro? How do you hit 2 pairs accidentally, my guy? I'm a size 11. There you go. Bots are going hard. Chris says, hey, man, listen. I'm in. 10-minute draw. We're in there, chat. All right? If y'all don't mind, let's smash that like button for some good luck. Only 2,400 pairs that are out there. So, I mean, someone in here is going to hit, bro. Someone in here is going to hit. Okay? Someone in here is going to hit. Good luck to every single one of you guys in the freaking chat. If you double enter, they will not pick you, Joseph says. What up, Joseph? It took forever to join, Ray says. Winners chosen after the 10 minutes, RR says. He is taking pick, got thighs. Hey, what? Blinker time for good luck. Yes, sir. Good luck to everybody, folks. Just be lying on this chat. Hey, man, listen. Just let everyone be, bro. Just let everyone be. You know, whatever helps everybody in here that could get a W, that's all that matters, you know? Shout out my boy Easy Dough. What up, Alan? My boy Easy Dough, man. Yo, Easy Dough, I want to appreciate you for holding it down on the Pokemon channel. Shout out my boy Easy Dough. Hey, if y'all need any Pokemon questions, just ask Easy Dough on Discord. The man is one of the admins on my Discord group for Pokemon channel. So if y'all have any questions, Pokemon questions, ask that guy. All right. Shout out my boy Easy Dough. Dubs in the She Adam says, I wear. What up, man? If I win, I will be the first W of the year. If you get a W, it will be your first dub of the year. Bro, where were you with all the rest of the drops? There's no way that you haven't taken 1 W this year. There's no way. How does the Awake 5 draw works? You put in your name, your size, your address, your method of payment, and you wait till the timer runs down, and then when the timer rolls down, and they'll start choosing people. So I went to a size 12. Drop Sauce says, there you go. Yes, Easy Dough and I are still waiting in our Walmart queue. Miss Energy says he passed on everything. GR on, yeah, like where has he been? Freya here, shoe family. What up, Jose? What up, man? How are you, bro? How are you? I wear a size 8.5. I went for a 12.5. There you go. First dub of the year is crazy work. I know. Imagine all the shoes that you go for, and you go for this shoe right here, and then this is the only W that you get all year. No, yeah, there's no pink pair because the pink pair was only exclusively on the Awake website. That is the reason why the Awake pink pair is not on the Nike sneakers app, because they only dropped on the Awake website. So that is that is the reason why. So to answer that question. All right, hit on both Padas. What is the stock numbers? Jackson said 2,400 pairs. If anybody wants to know stock numbers, a little last minute right here. These are the stock numbers. For anybody that was interested on wanting to know, these are the stock numbers for this shoe this morning. Only 2,400 pairs of these, so there's not a whole lot. I do want to say, I don't know if you guys skipped on the, didn't they have clothes too that they dropped this morning? I don't know if you guys went for that. Pretty sure, right? Yeah. They dropped the t-shirt, long sleeve, the jacket, the hoodie. I don't know if you guys went for that. Those are pretty limited too. What up, David? How are you? The ones saying they want are liars, Raphael says. It's not letting me submit my payment. Uh-oh. Try to G5. Try to force quit the app and then go back to it. 220 plus tax, bend over, no. That's so crazy. Damn, if I put on a wrong cover code. Wait, what? I need that rare low AF stock numbers W today, Jeff says. I went for the t-shirt. There you go, Pedro. Did you hit, Pedro? Shoes first, then the t-shirt. Your chances are slim to none, and slim just left town. What up, Super K? I can't even join the draw, man. What is that? Wait. Is anybody in here struggling on trying to join the draw? There's already a couple people in the chat that's telling me that are having trouble joining. Anybody else having trouble joining the draw? Wait, what happened? Are you going for them? Yeah, I already submitted my entry. Is anybody else having trouble to enter? It asked for the CV. It didn't ask me for a code. Anybody having trouble? It's not letting me join either. Wow. Try chat real quick. You got 3 minutes. Try logging out, and logging back in. And try removing your Wi-Fi and use LTE. Huh. Must have been a delay on this live, Simo says. No internet, trying to make another account and get a second chance. Yo, someone don't use Wi-Fi. Well, let me see. I'm using Wi-Fi. I had a problem and I accidentally tried to get in on my computer on my phone. I just entered with no issues. Yeah, I was good. I had no issues either. No issues. Okay, Ebony says they had no issues either. People got McDonald's Wi-Fi. I mean, it could be on like the Nike sneakers app too. What up, Trey? What up, man? How are you? You joined within seconds. Yeah, mine was smooth. Mine was pretty smooth. Good morning, Kemp. No payment issues for the first time. It does that sometimes, especially if you haven't used that payment method in a while. Some people are like saying you use PayPal. I don't know. I feel like that's like a intuition thing where like if you use a certain payment, it's like I'm gonna stick with that. You know, I'm gonna stick with that payment, and then. And I know if I keep hitting with this payment, I'm gonna keep hitting. Everyone has that some sort of intuition, but I think it's like just completely random. So I don't know. I've noticed something on these draws. When the draw ends, it says drawing ended. It's an L. Anthony, not necessarily, because I got the same thing, but I end up hitting. Like that's what happened with the Lil Yachty's when the Air Force Ones dropped. I didn't get that. I get the send messages all the time. Right, because it was a draw, I think, or maybe it was a Leo drop. And it'll say ended, but I end up getting a W. I'm pretty sure it was a 10-minute draw. Pretty sure. So, is VPN have to be turned off or sneakers don't work? I hit Rafi PayPal all the way. I've tried PayPal before though, Tibby, but like I've taken L's and I've taken W's. Sorry, superstitious. Thank you. Sorry, wrong word. If I don't hit, I'm gonna blow a bag and some sneakers. What up, Tanene? Leo, what up? 50 accounts is crazy. I know. That's the thing about like the 10-minute draw, right, Leo? Is that like when someone has a like 40 accounts, they have a lot of time to enter every single one of them. I don't know how you guys do that. Don't you, like, when you create an account, like a new account, you have to put a phone number on there. So where do you guys get the phone numbers from? Is it from, like, I'm assuming it's like fake numbers or something like that? I don't know how y'all do it. I just don't know. I didn't hit. Alan says 1 minute to go. Here we go. 10 seconds. What up, Ariel? Superstitious. All right, here we go. You think I hit? Hello. Hello, Nike. All right, Nike said, all right, I'm going to hit. Okay. Nike said I'm going to hit. Ended. Here we go. Good luck. Quick L. Draw close. Anybody hit? I hit rap. I told you someone in here was going to hit. Someone in here was going to hit. Missed him. Got him. See, why do you guys get the got him screen faster than I do? Every time. Jeremy Woo hit. There we go. I hit. Oh, wow. See? Come on, bro. LL. Where's mine? It's probably an L. If mine's coming in late, that means it's going to be an L. Anybody still pending like me? Instant L. Didn't get them. Bro, I'm still waiting. Hello? It didn't get them. Wow, they didn't even give me the didn't get them screen. You weren't selected for the Air Jordan 5s. It said here, no L's. They didn't even give me my didn't get them screen. They just gave me the notification. Well, Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes, chat. Well, all I had to do was force quit the app and go back. Well, there you go. Your entry wasn't selected. Thank you for joining the draw for the Air Jordan 5 Awakes NY. Unfortunately, it didn't work out this time. Oh, there you guys go. That was a quick L, I guess, right? A quick L. Anybody take a dub? There was a few W's in the beginning of the traffic was coming in quick. And then the L's just starting to roll in. Big L energy. Yeah, upset about an L screen is hilarious. Nando, thank you so much for the 2. Yo, I hit instantly DMG or Discord. There you go. Nando, congratulations. Bro, I freaking hate Adrian says. Yeah, I told you. Listen, someone in here was going to hit, chat. All right? Someone was going to hit. Got him in a size 11, Ranfu says. There you go. Remember what I told y'all? Someone in here was going to hit, bro. Someone was. L on a size 11. Yeah, let me know what size you guys took an L or a W on. Rafi, would you trade your pair for mine a size 8? I don't know. I already put them on my feet already. I already wore them. Took an L, but I got the hooked up with the Nigel Lowe's for retail. So great Saturday, Tube says. There we go. That's all, folks. Yeah, that is it for the Awake 5s, man. This is what we could finally say that like the Awake 5s and the Air Jordan 4 Undefeateds are officially over. On to the next Fire Red 5s and the Travis Fragments. Abso-freaking-lutely, man. How many hits and how many took an L, Sergio says. How do you know if you hit? How do you know if you hit? It will say you got them. That's exactly what it would have said if you would hit. If it would said you would have got a got him screen. That's exactly how. And plus, you would have got charged on your like credit card, whatever it is, whatever you use. So, Brandon for the 5. Brandon, thank you so much for the $5 donation. He says, "Hey Raph, I'm heading out to Cali next year for my birthday vacation. Any recommendation for me on what city I should hit up, like LA or San Francisco?" 100% LA. Hit up LA, and I would definitely hit up San Diego, in my personal opinion. San Francisco, yeah, you could hit up San Fran. Go see the Golden Gate Bridge, man. Definitely gotta go there. Rafi and took an L for the Labor Day weekend. To be says, did it let you all submit? Yes, it did. Got my W literally 10 seconds after it closed. Yeah, normally when it comes to like W's, you 100% will get the got 'em screen like right away. 100%. Like, you know how I told y'all like there was some sort of delay where like a lot of you guys were getting your L's and W's. I was like, all right, if I'm not getting my got 'em screen like right now, then that means I took an L. So warm breast milk, what up, man? Yo, kosher, you hit. Congratulations, man. Still equal raffle open, Scott says. App was acting funny. Trey says, well, in breakouts never again. And the other took all the stock early, Trey says. Did you hear Raph? No, I took an L, bro. I took an L. So why did the pink ship from LA for the Wakes? And I'm not sure. Probably their warehouse is in LA. That's my ultimate guess, but I'm not 100% sure why. So if you didn't get them, submit my payment, bro. G5 says, I'm still waiting, Spaceman says. Still no message. Yeah, if you didn't get an email, or not email, if you didn't get a got 'em screen by now, it's probably in an L. Just check your bank account if you haven't got anything yet. Unknown for the 5. Raph, can I put my last minute order in for a Marco T? Need a large if
Unknown
possible.
Grace ZZZ donated $4.99. Raph, can you put a last minute order in for the Marco T?
Unknown, hit me
Need a
up on
large
IG.
if possible.
Unknown, hit me up on IG. Hit me up on Instagram, and I'll see what I could do. Hit me up on IG. The quickest sales. I remember getting an OG Travis 6 with 30 minutes after drop, Josh says. How many pairs dropped? 2,400 pairs. Roughly 2,400 to 2,500 pairs dropped. So we got Travis Fragments next month. Anybody want a Reimagine 5, size 11 for a Wake 5, size 11, Chris Montgomery says. It says draw closed. Does that mean I didn't enter? I thought I did. You did, but the draw is just closed. Like they closed the raffle for nobody else to enter in. So that's basically what it means, technically. So if you are still waiting, if you're still pending, that means it's probably an L. Did anyone get the Kobe's from the Kobe Day shipped? Adam says, I have won a raffle of a draw yet. Literally been all year, Chris says. Time to enjoy the long weekend, Cushy says. What up, Lionhearts? Good morning. What up, Raffy? Who needs it, bro? 11.5. I got you, Nando says. 11.5? I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in here that's going to want 11.5. If anybody needs the Wake Jordan 5s. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are willing to take that if you don't need him. So... congrats to everyone that hit. UNC 5s are much nicer than the Wakes, but I mean, the thing is, like, people were saying, like, the Racer Blue 5s, you know, and you got these. I mean, there's not many W's. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 dubs? 10 W's? There's 11, 12 W's total. So, I mean, there was not a whole lot of pairs. 2,500 pairs. And we only have 11, 12 people that hit on Discord. So, that's not a lot. So, I still have the Notra equal raffle in the... Yeah, but the thing is, honestly, bro, from Notra, like, ain't nobody gonna hit on Notra, bro. Ain't nobody gonna hit on Notra. Notra is like... No one's going to hit. I promise you. I need a size 9. Post your W's. Facts. Me and 11.5 for retail. I'll buy the Marco T with Undefeated. Facts. Kicks Bear. What up, big dude? Kicks Bear in the freaking bill. What up, dude? I actually hit a size 11 on my new account, Brandon says. There you go. Everyone should post their L's. Got them, and I'm from NY. My name starts with an A. My birthday is on the 23rd. Perfect pair for me, Morgan says. There you go. Anyone selling the metallic size 12? Cowboy Trav. What up, Cowboy Trav? What up, dude? Quick L, but I'm more focused on vintage polo. There you go. Let me see. Let's see. I hit 4 times on Notra on the Travis Field Jacks. Yeah, those are the Field Jacks, though. Raph, you think I should trade my extra pair of undefeated 4s for the Blue Wakes? No, I would keep your extra pair. I mean, I would hold them. I would hold your undefeated 4s. If you really, really want the Wake 5s, right, then go ahead and do that trade. That's up to you, right? That's totally up to you. Do you want to do that, right? Do you want to, should you trade your extra Jordan 4 undefeateds for the Wake Air Jordan 5s? That is up to you, my friend. Up to you. How do I get into contact with Nando? I'm not sure. Maybe his IG, you could reach out, but I'm not sure. Jesus for the 2. Can't believe I hit Raph size 10. Congrats.
Jesus Sáenz donated $1.99. Can't believe he hit Raph size 10.
Congratulations. Shout out to Jesus. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Congrats. That's a huge dub. Huge dub. If you were able to hit on this, hey man, listen. Way to start your Labor Day weekend, huh? Hit my DM. I got the week 5's links for $169. Ain't nobody gonna do that. You're trolling. You're hecka trolling heavy. That's a big troll in the comment. Who needs a size 9? I'm selling mine, Christian says. Y'all don't like these 5s or what? Golly. These 5s are nice. I think the quality is great. The quality is great on these. 3 L's, 1 entry, Nicholas says. Probably 5 pairs in the Equal raffle. Equal has a 6-hour raffle yesterday, so weird that they could have the super short and extra long raffle. Should I rush GOAT now or wait for the prices to drop? I don't know what the prices are gonna be with these, man. I don't know. I know a ton of people are gonna ask me, like, should I buy now or should you wait? Honestly, if I were here, this is my honest opinion. If I did not hit this shoe for retail, I probably wouldn't pay resale. But that's just me. If you want to pay resale, that's totally up to you. Okay? If this is a shoe that is like your top 5 and you're just like you really, really want it, then go buy it. If y'all don't like it, why y'all take away? I mean, the thing is, like, I know we're gonna see comments like that, but like that's not gonna stop somebody that's gonna buy from them. You know what I mean? Like, because there's some people that didn't hit on Undefeated that probably wanted to go for this so they could trade it for the Undefeated Jordan 4. I could see that happening. That's how the sneaker game is, man. It's like, all right, I didn't hit on this shoe, so I could use this shoe, use that as a trade bait, sell it, or get what I want. You know, which resale platform is the best? I don't know. You buy at your own risk. Okay, you buy at your own risk. You know, you buy at your own risk. I honestly, chat. Did you hit Raph? I did not hit Black Nimbus. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I truly thought there was gonna be a lot more pairs than 2,400 pairs. I thought there was gonna be at least 5,000, at least, dude. But there were only 2,400 pairs, and the rumor was that they only made 13,000 of these blue ones. So obviously the Awakes, you gotta keep in mind the Awakes were dropped on the Awake website. The boutique stores got them as well. I truly don't think they should have gave these pairs to the boutique stores. You know what I mean? I truly think that they should have just kept all the pairs for the Awakes, and just like what they did with the Undefeateds. That's exactly what they should have done. That's what they should have done. They should have just kept, you know, Awake should have just kept all the stock. What up, DH? That's what they should have done. They easily could have done that to keep all the stock, or Nike, you know, had majority of the stock. And then, yeah, this shoe was 100% backdoored heavy. I told y'all, like, you look at all the resellers and that you guys know on the internet, like, everybody had pairs. Like, this shoe was 100% backdoored everywhere, man. A lot of people had pairs. You guys seen it all. You guys seen it. So, did you hit? Mr. Sheridan says, no, I did not hit. Was not able to hit, unfortunately. I took an L. So, it's all good. I got the pink pair. So, I mean, I guess I'm okay. I don't want to be greedy and be like, oh, man, I needed that blue pair. You know, I got the pink pair, whatever. I mean, either or, even if it was vice versa. You know, if I end up getting the, you know, the blue pair over the, you know, the pink, that would have been fine too. So, I mean, I think both shoes are great. So, my second pair of Undefeated got canceled, Lido says. Sheesh. I mean, at least you got one pair already, Lido. I'm going to have to resell for the Undefeated 4s. Yeah, I mean, I've already been getting a lot of DMs asking if when's a good time to buy the 4s. I think you should still wait. Last sale was $368. Yeah, prices hasn't really like moved too much with the Undefeated 4s. I feel like if you have the money, I think you should go ahead and buy it now if you want them. But like I said, that's totally up to you. But I'm not paying resale either. Yeah, not everybody in here is a fan of paying resale. Christian for the $2 donation.
Christian Figueroa donated $1.99. I1 attacks my size 8 stock pair for a pink pair.
I want to trade my size 8 stock pair for a pink pair, Christian says. Yeah, it's up to you. Listen, I truly think that blue's tad bit better just because it's more wearable. But I know a lot of guys like the pink, so I totally freaking get it. Dude, Anita freaking hit on the 5s. Anita? You guys remember Anita? Not that's not bad, Tooth. I don't really prefer the brown. You should do sail laces. Sail laces look really, really good on these, but brown is not bad. I don't know. I prefer white, black, or orange. Orange is gonna be the last resort for the shoe. So, Rafi Soul Retriever said Kobe Year the Mamba in the red just loaded up on Kobe Vault. Did it really? We could probably see another drop again. I don't know. Did you hear Rafi Sneaker Addict says? No, I took an L. How much you want on top? Christian says. Unbreakable and Cyber got most of them, and I hear you act like they saying as us. Big Wiz says, yeah, I totally get it, man. And a lot of you guys are gonna have your own opinions, but you know, I'm not the one to judge, dude. You know, people could do whatever they want. That's totally up to them. You know, people want to resell, you know, get backdoor pairs. That's totally up to them. You know, I'm just wondering who their plug is. I want to get plugged in. I want to do something different, and I like them, Toof says. There we go. Yeah, that's fine, Toof. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you like them, bro, hey, man, that's fine. I appreciate you sharing that, too, Toof. Thank you so much for sharing that. Hey, man, listen, bro. If you like it, that's totally up to you, bro. Not my style, but it's cool. Rap, I hit size 11. Do you know the stock numbers on a size 11? Stock numbers in a size 11 was 286. 286 pairs. So it's just a sneaker, guys, Deleon says. Yeah, but listen, when it comes to hype drops, what was all the hype drops this month? Nigel's, Brick by Bricks, Awake 5s, and then you had the there's one more that I'm missing. Nigel's, Awakes, Undefeateds, right? So I'm pretty sure someone in here took an L on Awakes, Undefeateds, and Nigel's. Pretty sure. So, like, imagine going for all those shoes this month, and then you take L's. I mean, it's frustrating. You know? I get it. It's frustrating. It's like, can't hit. That's why look at me, chat. Beautiful. Most underrated shoe that dropped this month. Most underrated shoe this month. I'm sorry. I love this shoe and I'm still glazing it. Where's Keith? Where's Keith saying, oh, here comes Raph glazing the shoe again? I love my shatters, bro. It's probably the most underrated shoe that dropped this month. You get for the Awakes, retail W Undefeated though. Got the shatter backboards too. Got the Nigel lows. I want the Nigels. I still want the Nigels. I mean, I wouldn't mind the Nigels at all. I would not mind the Nigels at all, man. I really wouldn't. I would 100% wear that Nigel Jordan 1 low. It's easy to wear. Like the Nigel Jordan 1 lows. There he is. What up, Keith? Yo, what up, Keith? Those all go hard. The orange on the moment. I should have pulled the trigger on the shadow backboards when he hit on Foot Locker, passed and saved money for the sneakers. I had no chance I ever hitting one. Internet says. I'm done with Nike next year. Raph spent a whole grip with the last 2 years with no EA wins. No, yeah. The thing is, I totally get it. You know, and as a sneakerhead and a collector, it's cool to hit on GRs. Right, it's absolutely cool to hit on GRs, but it's even cooler when you hit like unlimited drops too. You know, I totally get it. You know, it's like, man, I hit all these GRs, but why can I hit on like one like GR drop or excuse me, a limited drop? And it's not gonna be easier because look, next month, the one collab that we have next month is what, chat? We got 2 collabs, right? Or is it one? I don't know. Just fragments, Travis's. Like, that's going to be the next shoe up. So, I feel like, and I'll be honest with y'all, like, the best chances on hitting those fragments are 100% going to be on the Nike sneakers app. Supposedly, there's only 40,000 pairs dropping on the sneakers app for the fragments. Only 40,000, which, oh, not on the Nike sneakers app. That's worldwide. 40,000. I feel like it's going to be more. There's no way they just dropped 40,000 worldwide on the Nike on Nike stock. Worldwide 40,000. I feel like it's going to be more. Don't you guys think? Travis fragments next month, I feel like it's going to be more than just 40K. There's no way they're making it that limited. I mean, I get it's a 3-way collab, but like there's got to be at least like 60 to 80 maybe. I'm creating 56 sneakers accounts, specifically 56, huh, Daniel? That's more than one. That's more. That number is fake. Famous says. That's what I'm saying. There's more. The number is fake. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the Travis's, there's way more than 40K, dude. There's no way. Because if they make 40, if they're only gonna drop 40K worldwide, dude, that means they're probably only gonna drop like what? It's not too many boutique stores are gonna get them then. I never hit on sneakers drawing, not on in the 5 years. I've landed a couple shock drops, but no drawing. A big loss on every single one. All the big W's have been on websites like Undefeated and Alma Manir. Gotcha. Like 56,000 on sneakers alone, Famous says. I feel like they have to do the numbers to have a bag big enough to keep Travis from going to Adidas. Leo says, I mean, I truly don't. It just wouldn't make any sense why. The only reason why Travis would go to Adidas is because Adidas paid him the bag. There's just a zero chance. There's just a zero chance that he goes to Adidas. Sneaker J 305 for the 5.
SNKRJAY _305 donated $4.99. Congrats to all the winners. I just picked up my pair at Miami Beach Kid and they are dedos juntos apuntando hacia arriba, tono de piel claro, medio fuego fuego.
Shout out to Sneaker J 305 for the $5 donation. Congrats to all the winners. I just picked up my pair at Miami Beach Kith. They are fire. Shout out to Sneaker J 305 for the $5 donation. There you go. Congrats. Love to see it. Just picked up your pair at Miami Beach Kith. Sheesh. You hit on Kith? W. Yeah, I rarely hit on sneakers now. I hit on boutiques way more, too says. I don't know why Adidas would have even want that. Even though, like, well, the thing is, Tony's probably because they want a hype artist, that will probably bring a lot of hype to the brand. And that's like the number one thing. Like, Travis is obviously the number one hype collaborator out of all collaborators, in my personal opinion. You feel me? Like, out of all of them. Like, I would say, like, Nigel's getting up there. If he continues on dropping, like, 4s, 1s, and honestly, if they even give Nigel a Jordan, like, I don't know, Jordan 3, I honestly think it'd be very successful. But if they continue on giving Nigel, like, the 4, dude, people are going to keep feeding on his collabs 100% if they just keep dropping 4s. Like, next year they're already dropping that Jordan 4 Fire Red, so they had the brick by bricks. His Jordan 4 RMs were very successful. His one lows, people liked them, and I think if they continue on with the 4s or maybe add a 3 in the mix, dude, if they do a Nigel Air Jordan 3, I think it would do very, very well. Very, very. Imagine getting a bike Air on the back of a Jordan 3. People will fiend for that. These email L's confirmations. I know, right, Calvin? Facts, dude. And plus, they will remind you again on the Nike Sneakers app. You took an L. You almost got them. They always be doing that BS thing. You win some and lose some, on to the next. Facts, too, legit. And that's the beauty about this streams, man. It is, dude. I love this. I honestly love you guys, dude. I for real do. I've seen a lot of you guys just crash out on sneakers, and I've seen, like, the good days and the bad days with y'all. Like, I just love it, man. I love it. I love it all, bro. It's like, yo, Rap, I freaking hit, bro. Yeah, that's such a good feeling. It's like, yo, man, I remember, like, when, like, the dunk wave was a huge thing, and I remember, like, El Migos, he struggled on trying to hit on a pair of Panda Dunks, and he finally got to a point. He's like, yo, Raph, I can't believe it. I just hit on a pair of Pandas. Like, it's kind of crazy to think about that. Pokemon's worse. Oh, man, you guys just a bunch of sweats. That's why easy dough. Frame my L's before Nike came. Yeah, they still have a remind that I lost the sneakers app on my orders. Mike just loves to pour salt in the Ryan says, disrespect by Nike got the not selected message 2 minutes out. I know, facts, Benji. 100%. Rabbit, give us the tea. Who's who are you in? Nah, I ain't saying nothing, bro. I remember Panda days. Yeah. It's like, no, Migos is like, bro, I can't hit a Panda worth crap, bro. And I remember the first time he hit on a Panda dunk, dude. So annoying. I woke up to my alarm at 6:50, fell back asleep, missed the whole wake drop. Oh, dude. John, you woke up at 6:50? You fell back asleep? Mm-hmm. You gone messed up, AA Ron. That's why you put your alarm like 5 minutes before the drop, so it kind of forces you to get up. It's like, you know what? Let me go back to sleep. I got 5 more minutes, and then you sleep throughout the entire drop. You wake up, it's like 7:30. Oh man, buddy probably woke up pissed. John, no, bro. John, come on, wake up, buddy. What'd you do? What'd you do last night, John? Too much partying last night? Got sent it at one before. Yeah, that too. Like have multiple alarms, not just one. Tube says you weren't gonna hit anyways. That's so crazy. Sneakers, you will give me an L even if the kicks don't sell out. Yo, shout out my boy John, bro. I'm sorry to laugh, but damn, I would hate that. Dude, I'd be pissed. Especially if it's a drop that you've been wanting like for all month. Too much Wukong last night. Oh, yo, John. Shout out my boy John, bro. Undefeated 4 is the only thing I'm going to resell this year. The rest is on to the next. Yeah. Dude, listen, there's no way that I'd take an L on Chicago 1 lows. There's no way I'd take an L on Chicago 1 lows. No way. I literally have like a foot of a third grader. There's no way that I take an L on a freaking Chicago 1 low, right, chat? I wear a size 8, okay? There's no way that I take an L on that shoe. No shot. I'll probably have like 10 L's, 10 W's if I tried. You feel me? 10 W's if I tried. He didn't really want it if you fell back asleep, Deli Venom says. Or maybe he just had a long day. He's like, you know, F it, dude. I got 5 minutes. I'll wake up. I'm not asking an L on StockX, Deli Venom says. Yo, I started to set my alarm at 6:55 after. Bro, the thing is, if you're from the East Coast, okay? If you're from the East Coast and you come to the West Coast and you try to experience our drops out here in the West Coast, waking up early, you'll understand, like, you probably are very, very grateful that you live in the East Coast. Because you got to understand, people in the West Coast, they might have a really crazy Friday night, go out and party, you know, and then wake up for a Saturday, you know, drop. They got to wake up, what, 7 o'clock? It's early. Like some of you guys in the East Coast could party until like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and you wake up at like 9:30, 9:45, 9:50 for a sneakers app drop. That's decent. But if you're coming from the East Coast to the West, oh, welcome to the West Coast is all I gotta say if you're trying to experience any drops with us, because it's super early in the morning. So that's why a lot of you guys, East Coast guys, are already in the streams in the morning first, because it's already, 8 o'clock when I start my stream up. So you guys are already at work. So you guys are just waiting around till the stream starts. Versus West Coast people, they're waking up, you know, brushing their teeth, taking their morning shit, you know what I mean, and headed to work. So 9 a.m. is perfect in Texas, AJ says. Catching L's in Korea at 11 p.m. My far East Coast node says. Reimagine 5s or awake racers. I would say reimagine 5s over the awakes. I love my reimagine 5s. I love them. They're more wearable. And it's just a black and white silver shoe. Go with a lot of things. So I would 100% say I would go for the reimagine 5s over the awakes. Who says I brushed my teeth? Nando says. Crashed out around 3 a.m. last night. Got up at 9 for the drop. Drip King says it's a trade-off. UNC events on the East Coast. And yeah, that's true too, straight to toe as well. Because like I remember being in Florida and there was like a UFC fight and the main event didn't even go up until like 1 in the morning. I'm like, bro, I was falling asleep. I was like 1 in the morning. I was like, this is what you guys deal with for UFC main events? 1 a.m. It'll be like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. in the East Coast. I know Tanene couldn't sleep last night because of Tails. Francisco says, don't even sleep on the drop-off. It's a Saturday. I'll sleep after the drop-off, West Coast drop. I hit on the size 12. What the stock numbers on a size 12, Raph? Size 12 was 251 pairs in a size 12. Nobody's taking an L on Chicago 1 lows. It's minimum. I think the thing is, like, they're going to make a ton of those Chicago 1 lows. Like, that's the reason why I feel like there's going to be a lot of W's out there if you actually tried. Like, I'm telling you, people are going to be babysitting the StockX. Like, people are going to be babysitting StockX as normal, man. Like, let's see how much they're reselling for. You know? It's like, dude. says Nike and StockX made a statement following of the trademark lawsuit. Nike and StockX are pleased to have resolved this lawsuit. Specific terms of parties resolution will remain confidential. Well, I've just seen that Complex just posted that. Interesting. Then go on to the next city, do the same thing. It really shouldn't be hard to get some Chicago one lows. I don't think so either. Like, I feel like if you put enough footwork as well, this might be a hot take, but if you put enough footwork for the Air Jordan 4 Black Hats, I think you should be able to hit. Honestly. But let me look into this, man. I haven't looked into this in a while. I wanted to see how the community is doing on Discord when it comes to fit picks. I haven't looked at this in a while, so let me check out some of the fits that you guys got going on since August, the beginning. Let's do like the beginning of August. If you guys don't know, I probably want this a little bit more active. I'll probably start pushing this a little bit more. Shouts to G-Face. Some of the fits that you guys been going on, because I want to see how you guys are rocking some of these shoes. Brick by Bricks. Shout out to Todd Brown with the Brick by Bricks. You got the Rex trainers. These are sitting at my skate shop right now. Okay, you got the Cool Gray 4s. We got the Futuras that looks like on feet. We got, what else we got on feet? We got the Aqua 8s on feet. There you go. Yeah, I gotta start pushing these. Do like Fit Fridays. I think that's what we're gonna call it. Start doing Fit Fridays. Ping everybody on Fridays. Genesis, there we go. She got a whole Jumpman Jack fit on. Shouts to New York in the building. Well, we got the Air Jordan 5 Alma Manier fit. Okay, with the John Cena T-shirt. There you go. Yeah, I need to start getting you guys active on this. Jordan 5 wig size 9 still profitable. Yes, all of them are. Alma Manier Jordan 3s, the OGs. You got Genesis again. Genesis always be putting some fits on together all the time. She got some crazy fits. She fellow Don Tolliver fan, Genesis says. Okay. All right. You got the rare. Ooh, look at the Rare Air 4s with the blue laces. Fresh Kick Fridays. We got to call it something so we could get people posting their fits. Okay. You got the CPFM Air Force Ones. Nice little jersey with that's a sick shirt. That's a dope ass shirt, Project Baby. That is sick. Town Legend in the freaking building. What do you got on? He got the Air Jordan 8s. Those, dude, those haven't dropped in so long. I haven't seen those in a minute. Okay. Town Legend again with the pollen. Was it the pollens? Are those the pollens or are those the Wu-Tangs? Okay, Air Max, Brick by Bricks. I'm not gonna hold you. Folding your jeans up like that is crazy. I haven't caught sneakers in the year. Suddenly received my notification for EA access on Undefeated for Thursday and managed to cop. Did you? There he goes, Jesus Christ. No, I didn't get no EA, bro. I didn't get no EA. It's all right. I hit in stores, so it's all good. My guy's been putting all his fits. He's been utilizing this channel. Love to see it. At least someone's utilizing it. Okay. Who's this? You got them Travis's early. Damn, dude. That's like Travis's got way too much white on that shoe, bro. They should have at least added a little bit of color on the shoe. At least. All right. You got the Caitlin Clarks on feet. I got the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1 lows. Okay. There goes the undefeated. First undefeated we've seen on feet. Marcel. Sheesh. What we got on feet? The Jordan 1 high 85s. I forgot what color that was. Those dropped like 2 years ago. Yeah, we got to do something, chat. We definitely got to push this channel out for sure. Because I know a lot of you guys be like, you know, putting your outfits here and there. But we need to start doing like Fit Fridays for sure. So, and shout out to all the ladies being a part of the community. Genesis has been putting on that on their fits too. There you go. Now the shadow backboards. W. Will. Man's got the Grinches on, and he's got a He's got to show off the guns. Foam posits. There you go. My guy's utilizing this. Love to see. Who is this? Yo, who's this in the chat? Who's this? This has got to be someone that watches the stream every single day. Who is this? What's his name? Doesn't show his full name on here. Who is this? Anybody know who this is in the chat? I'm not sure, Rami, but we're for sure watching the movie this in November. I'm excited for it. I'm actually more excited for myself than my kids. I'm excited for the Oz coming out again. The second movie. Is this you, Mr. Sneaks? Mr. Sneaks, is this you? Who is this? We gotta figure out who this is, bro. He's definitely consistent when it comes down to posting his fits. There you go. See, that's the thing, chat. You don't have to do too much with your shoes sometimes. You could do an all black fit. All black fit with the undefeated fours. Ooh, lost and founds. Okay. Leg day. Going ghost with the leg day. There you go. Ooh, that's interesting. Red socks with the rodeos. Nice. Got the what's it called? The Wizard of Oz SBs dunks on feet. Love to see it. What a fit. Yo, what's up with the hat? yo, the hat is crazy. He's got a whole ass marshmallow on his head. Yo, what do you guys call these? What do you guys call these? He kind of looks like a he kind of looks like he has like a, you know, like those wine bottles caps. The Ruskies. Hey, you guys know what I'm talking about? You know the wine bottle caps, the brown ones? That's what it looks like he's wearing. That's Bad Bunny. That's not Bad Bunny, that's Had Bunny. W fit, bro. W fit. All right, there we go. Oos. All right, we got an Unk in the building. Rocking the V-neck. There we go, Unk. Yeah, shout out to my guy. Big Brown in the freaking building. Shout out my boy Big Brown in the freaking building. That's my guy, too. Got the undefeated Jordan 4s. A lot of people are definitely rocking the orange laces, too. You know what I'm talking about, Tito? George in the freaking building with the, what we got on? You got some Air Max. Air Max is on. There you go. There we go. Nice little fit. Ooh, got the E flexing the trophy room Jordan 1 lows. Hey man, what's going on, dude? He took your photo. He photobombed it, bro. Come on. Come on. Nice little fit. You got the trophy room. Dude, those trophy room Jordan 1 lows are nice in hand. I'm sorry. Trophy room Jordan 1 lows in hand are so fire, bro. So fire. So fire. How do you join the Discord group? It's free to join. If one of my mods could not click, but share the Discord link, I'd appreciate that. So if you guys want to, you know, share your fits, you're more than welcome to. Just click that link. One of the mods will share it on the stream. So it's crazy visiting East Coast and not copping shoes until almost lunch. No, facts. That's true too. Undefeateds have the upside down Jumpman, like the reverse swoosh Scots. Okay. Yeah, some of these fits are sick, man. Love to see it. Love how active you guys are. I can't wear jean shorts, bro. I need to find the right jean shorts, man. Like these type of jean shorts, I could probably wear. But like some of the other jean shorts, man, I can't wear them. Dude. They don't look good on me for some reason. What's goes before you live? Rob the Beard says, yes, sir, man. I appreciate you all the time, dude. Undefeated Jordan 4s with the undefeated shirt. There you go. Yeah, there's the link for the Discord group if you guys want to join up. Show off your, you know, your fit. I'll probably do, how about this? I'll probably do like a Labor Day fit look. I'll probably do that. A Labor Day fit look. Like whatever you guys are wearing for Labor Day. And I'll ping everybody on Monday for sure. See what everyone's rocking. I missed the drop wrap. Did you hit? No, I took an L. I took an L, unfortunately. I took a fat, juicy L, my friend. Did you take a dub or what? There's no such thing as the right jean shorts. Stay away. Yeah, I don't know. They just don't look good on me. I tried some jean shorts from Hollister, and they just don't look good on me. Appreciate Rav just joined. Yes, sir. If you think copping shoes before lunch is crazy, had to wake up at 4 a.m. in Hawaii. Oh, yeah. I would hate to live in Hawaii. Hawaii is like 4 hours behind. There we go. Nefty in the building with the fit. Dude, that's what I've been wanting. I've been wanting like a soccer fit jersey like this. This kid jersey look is sick. I need something like this. I need one of these. Where do you guys get these type of jerseys at? Like not just like an actual soccer jersey, but like it fits like a shirt, but it's still silky. I need one of these t-shirts. This is a nice little fit too. It's a nice little calm fit too. And you got the lost and founds on the feet. Or maybe the Unions? That's a nice jersey. That's sick. Yo, Nefty, where'd you get oh, obviously, he got it at Kith. That's a nice shirt, bro. A really nice shirt. I've been wanting something like this for a long time. I just can't find it. Just can't find something like that. I don't know where to shop at to get something like this. Do you think the prices will drop for the Arctic Pink Awakes? Maybe. Dude at church wears this soccer jersey all the time. I'm taking Dougie there later in NYC. Rami says, there you go. Yeah, Nefty, that's a W fit. This is a nice little calm fit. I like that. Love that fit. We got more fits. Here we go. Got the Reimagine 5s. Looks like his wife's wearing them, and he's got the flu games on. There you go. Them flu games look good on feet, too. There you go. Nice Astro jersey with the off-white Jordan 5s. And then you got, there you go. You got the Wizard of Oz SBs. I can't wait to rock mines, too. I know. I didn't read it right. I cannot wait to rock mines. I haven't rocked mines yet, but I'm definitely going to be rocking mines very, very soon for sure. So, Kith and Adidas have soccer jerseys. Yeah, I'm going to have to check it out because I need some cool soccer jerseys I could wear just like casually. Just casually wear them. So, here you go, Raph. Live cop. I know, Joshua. Facts, bro. 100%. But, guys, it is freaking Saturday. All right. I don't want to take too much out of your time of your day, So, if you guys don't mind, real quick, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, give me a favor, if y'all don't mind, and follow me on IG for the one time. All right. You guys enjoy your weekend. It's Labor Day weekend. I know most of you guys have a 3-day weekend. Please enjoy it with your families. I'll be folding your t-shirts away. Okay. Like I said, orders will be going out no later than Tuesday. All orders will be out by Tuesday because the holiday's on Monday. I got to fold all these t-shirts and pack them up and get your guys' shirts on the way. So, but other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys so much, man. I do appreciate it. This entire month of August has been such a blessing. And I cannot thank you guys enough. Thank you guys so much for the support, pulling up to the streams, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and anybody in here that just joined the live streams this month, if you just found our channel, thank you guys so much for finding us. Hopefully to see a lot of you guys in the near future, and a lot of the other releases. We go live once again every single day, Monday through Saturday, here on the streams. So come support, hang out, join the family. Keep the community as positive as possible in the chat, and we appreciate every single one of you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for an amazing month of August. We have a huge month ahead of us for the month of September, and then we will be going from there. So congratulations to all the W's in the month of August. Like I said, more W's on the way. Hit that subscribe button as well if you are new here. Don't forget about that. I know some of you guys watch every single day, but make sure you guys remember to sub up and officially become a member here at the Collection family. On the road to 82,000 subscribers. I'm pretty sure we'll get that in the month of September, hopefully more. So I'll see you guys next week. All right. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed, and enjoy it with your family and your kids, man, or your wife or your boyfriend or your wife's boyfriend. I don't know. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day, man. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out, ya. Later, guys. Peace.
there's no denying what we want.